shirts to dry. I said, let me tell you something about Peruvian sheets. 1,000 thread count, I don't miss what I eat. Didn't mean to make her laugh. She said, where'd you learn to talk like that? You are something that I haven't met before. You are something real. You are something real, so real, so real, so real, so talk to me till my ears bleed. Walk me through your theories. Always, every time. Always, every time. You come on, let's get moving. If something goes wrong, I know we'll get through it. Always, every time. Always, every time. You know I'm always down, I just like to complain. All the things I don't like, or the things I can't change. Didn't mean to make her sad. She said no one really talks like that. You are something that I haven't met before. You are something real. You are something real, so real, so real, so real, so talk to me till my ears bleed. Walk me through your theories. Always, every time. Always, every time. You come on, let's get moving. If something goes wrong, I know we'll get through it. Always, every time. Always, every time. So tell me what's on your mind. 'Cause I could listen to you all night. Come on, let's get moving. If something goes wrong, we'll get through it. So tell me what's on your mind. 'Cause I can listen to you all night. Always, every time.
I could do this with my eyes closed.
I'm back from the dead, from the back of my head. Been gone and facing horrors that should never be said. The wrath and the grit from the pit of despair. Been taking every whip and word, I've never been spared. They said tomorrow's never promised, honest. They say the angels are among us. Lock me up in the maze. Turn out the lights. I was born, I was raised for this. Turn out the lights. Lock me up inside a cage. Just throw away the key, don't worry about me. I was driving in my car, throwing up my hands, putting in coast.
I could do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the lights. I could do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the lights.
La tormenta no ha podido sacudir mi palma. Tengo a Dios peleando contra el diablo por mi alma. Soy la luz del túnel que da calma. Y los que dieron la espalda se les vio la falda. Me echaron a los leones, ahora soy dueño del circo. Batallo con ojos cerrados como Cheque Virgo. Si la ves creer antes de ver, parcero, yo no nací pa' perder. Yo soy libre sin la llave del lock. Soy guitarra de rock. Pueden parar el beat, pero nunca mi voz. Sí, y haciendo trampa el enemigo ganó. Prometió paz y nunca me pagó.
Lock me up in the maze. Turn out the lights. Let go. I was born, I was raised for this. Turn out the lights. Lock me up inside a cage. Just throw away the key, don't worry about me. I was driving in my car, throwing up my hands, putting in coast.
I could do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the lights. Turn out the lights.
will know, you will know, you will know.
Lock me up in the maze. Turn out the lights. I was born, I was raised for this. Turn out the lights. Lock me up inside. Just throw away the key, don't worry about me. Ando en el carro por ahí, salto por ahí.
I could do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the light.
Let's go.
Turn out the light. I could do this with my eyes closed. Turn out the light.
Let's go.
Turn out the light. I could do this with my eyes closed.
I'm in a 1982 Mercedes Benz burning rubber. Bitch, this ain't no play shit. I'm bringing M's to my mother. On this big worm pack, I'm smoking Kia like Chris Tucker. Everybody love me, cause I keep it real like no other. I'm in a 1982 Mercedes Benz burning rubber. Bitch, this ain't no play shit. I'm bringing M's to my mother. On this big worm pack, I'm smoking Kia like Chris Tucker. Everybody love me, cause I keep it real like no other. If you hate me, then you hate me dry, and we know that's for sure. My dad taught me how to keep it gangsta, ain't no hoe inside my soul. Better revalue while you here, play a part and help roll this boat. I love too hard, so if your loyalty ain't there, then you got to go. Don't play with me, play with your pussy. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Just walk the outside your mama house, smell it like straight Badussy. I'm a player, Texas Mexican. I got a country grandma. You can call me Jamala, hit her out with the Texas hammer, money making Mexican, that's what I am, Fuck everybody, do this shit for the fam, Baby say she love me, I don't give a damn, Fuck them little porch ass little bitch, I'm about to go in ham. I just keep back and watch the route, got me feeling like I'm Cam. Wild boy just like I'm Steve-O, keep flipping money like bam. Sipping, drinking New York City, I pour a tray out for yams. Just rolled an 8th out the Jordan pack, gotta hit it like it's wham. I'm in a 1982 Mercedes Benz burning rubber. Bitch, this ain't no play shit, I'm bringing M's to my mother. On this big worm pack, I'm smoking Kia like Chris Tucker. Everybody love me, cause I keep it real like no other. I'm in a 1982 Mercedes Benz burning rubber. Bitch, this ain't no play shit, I'm bringing M's to my mother. On this big worm pack, I'm smoking Kia like Chris Tucker. Everybody love me, cause I keep it real like
I
no
was
other.
slipping in that 1996, probably with your bitch off white just like a brick. See the way it sit, wide body like I'm thick. Make them haters sick when I come through with the kid. Mad your kids won't take a flick, see me holding no. They just telling fibs out Pinocchio. Wanna be a real boy, what I'm really holding hope. We up in them vets now, smoking tires like a O. Praying for my downfall, niggas need to let it go. Dipping in the Chevy, know it's heavy, and I'm staying ready. Speaking like Andretti with no top, I'm only chasing Fetty. Nigga know it's Ellie at the dollar sign when you address me. They be like, he coming back already, call him Machiavelli. The concave going deep, I ain't gotta pause. Doing what I wanna when I wanna, I ain't got a boss. Just a one-on-one, hit that other shit you come across. Stunting like my daddy going hard, but that leather
I'm in a
soft.
1982 Mercedes Benz burning rubber. Bitch, this ain't no play shit, I'm bringing M's to my mother. On this big worm pack, I'm smoking Kia like Chris Tucker. Everybody love me, cause I keep it real like no other. I'm in a 1982 Mercedes Benz burning rubber. Bitch, this ain't no play shit, I'm bringing M's to my mother. On this big worm pack, I'm smoking Kia like Chris Tucker. Everybody love me, cause I keep it real like no other.
Everybody love me, well not everybody. Couple haters plotting, pocket watching life, ain't treating them well, and they think it's my problem. First class or farewell, I rock a bye-bomb, and I'm outside with a Mai Tai. Niggas ain't grilling for real, them fools still my guys, 9 chains on, I should have a patch over my eye. I feel like Slick Rick and this bitch, barely animals tied. They look up to me cause I'm fly, look up for me cause I'm high. Full of weed, not tied, don't judge me by my eyes.
The show's just begun, a few seconds in and the vibes are already right.
Yeah.
It is so good to be here with you. Welcome to the party. Happy Friday, happy Saturday, wherever you are in the world. Whatever time it is, whatever day it is, we appreciate you and we're so glad you're here. Let us know in the chat where you were watching from. So stoked to have you in our presence. But I am not going to do this show alone. Of course, this is the refresh where we introduce you to the latest and greatest, the newest of the music that you need to hear, the music that you need in your ears right now. And I need to talk to somebody about this. As you know, if you've tuned into the show, I'm a bit of a yapper. And we needed another one to sit to my right. So please, without further ado, Miss Taylor, welcome to the program.
Hi. I guess I also be yapping as well.
Yeah, we're
But I'm happy
a
to
couple
be
of
here.
them. First off, we didn't do this on purpose, but every single person in the office today has
Yeah.
been mentioning our color coordination.
We are twinning, and
We're
I kind of
twinning.
love it. I'm kind of here for
Oh,
it. I think
absolutely.
it actually looks really nice.
It does. It looks great. It adds to the whole thing. We need to, now that we know that it works, we
Yes.
need to make sure every time we do
Oh
a
my
show
gosh, yeah.
we're-
This cannot be the last time.
No,
We're going to
no,
have to
no.
start going shopping together on the weekends.
Exactly. We'll go to Topanga Westfield.
The Westfield.
The
LOL.
Westfield. But so nice to have you all here. How
Yes.
are you? Let's see the chat. How are we doing?
Who's
everyone?
here? We have Wisconsin, we have
Hey.
Oregon, San
Holy
Diego.
cow.
Oh
San
my gosh,
Diego.
you've seen the Rex 5 times? That's fire. And
Wow.
Colorado. Okay, I know that's right.
Wow.
That's amazing. I'm excited.
Well, it's so nice to have you here. Wisconsin, Oregon's here. Yeah, San Diego, Colorado.
Amazing. On Fridays we wear pink.
That's
LOL.
us. That's us today.
Real.
Yeah, yeah. I'm seeing kiwi fruit, so that obviously
Ooh.
means New Zealand.
Oh, yeah.
Kiwis. Yeah. Oh, a couple of
Yes.
Colorado kids. Yeah, nice. Well,
Okay,
welcome to the
Colorado.
party. We're coming to you from Los Angeles, California.
Amazing.
Hey?
Yes, we
A
are.
little Santa Monica moment. And our special guest on the show
Yeah.
also resides in California, actually not too far from here. So, of course, we're looking forward to speaking to Nick of the Rex. So if you have any
Yes.
questions from him, get your brain moving.
Yes, start
Get-
thinking of all the questions.
start
We have
thinking.
a lot, but we want to hear y'all too.
Yes, we have a lot,
Yes.
but I'm excited to dig deeper
Me
into
too.
the music. There's a new single out.
It's really good.
It's good.
I loved it. I was listening on the way this morning.
Were you? I'm doing a little
I'm
pre-prep.
enjoying it.
Nice. But he's going to be sitting right here
Right here.
in this very seat. There'll be an additional body in this space. So yeah, start thinking of those questions and let us know. Someone from Portugal. Wow, Tiago. I hope I said that right.
Wow,
Hi
that's
from Portugal.
amazing.
It's not so nice to have you here. Sorry, I got distracted by that cut of where our boy's going to be. No, we're just teasing you. We're just teasing you. Rocky 56 says, listening in our Saturday morning in New Zealand. Good morning to you, Kia ora,
Wow.
and welcome to the party. So grateful to have
Arizona
you.
as well.
Arizona.
I love that.
Yeah, nice. Welcome
Everyone
to the
is
party.
here. We love it. Thanks for being here,
Thanks
y'all.
for being
we
here.
appreciate you.
Now, if you're new to the show, what the show is all about is introducing you, as I say, to the latest and greatest. The new stuff from the UMG catalogue that we think you need to have
Yes.
on your playlist and on ours. We're going to be setting up a playlist that we've been accumulating over the last however long, 10 months.
Been a minute. It's been a minute for sure.
10 months.
Look, we have New York City represented. I love that.
Oh.
I'm from the East Coast as well. Shout out to Jersey, shout out to Philly, and shout out to New York. I love it.
Yeah, you Jersey girl? Wow.
Yes.
Wow. He was born in New York, I guess, today.
In New York? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
born in New
amazing. I'm
York.
excited to talk more about those East Coast vibes.
Yeah.
North Carolina. There's awesome. North Carolina. I love it.
Brady
I
from
love it.
North
I love it.
Carolina. Well, welcome to the party wherever you're from.
Amazing.
Grateful that you've chosen to spend the end of your week with us. We really are. But as I say, show, new music, that's what we're getting you onto. But we like to set the tone. We like to get the vibes going. I know you've got a Carol G song
We sure do.
that you want to kick things off with. So what is it? What are we going to be listening to?
Well, yes. So as y'all know, it is Hispanic Heritage Month, and we are so excited. And we definitely want to represent over here on the Refresh. So we have my girl Carol G coming up, and I'm gonna surprise y'all, but I know you know what this song is, because if you've been doing the little dance like I have been, you're gonna recognize it immediately after the first couple chords.
Is that right?
Yes.
Right. Hit it. Spin it.
I'm excited. Let's spin it. Yup, got that Si Antes.
Yeah, so I'm going to need you to tell me how to say the name of this
Okay.
song.
Si Antes.
Si antes
Si Antes.
si antes
Te hubiera.
te hubiera
Okay, that was kind of good. Conocido.
conocido.
That was
Okay.
good. And now you just put it all together.
Okay. Si antes te hubiera so.
Yeah.
Did I lose my touch? Did I
Lou,
lose
you
my
did a
spot?
good job.
No, he's trying. We're trying. But I tell you what I can do, and that's this.
Yes, that's what you have to do. The dance is really fun. I don't know if y'all have seen it on TikTok.
Oh, there's
but it's
an
a really
actual
good.
dance?
There's a legitimate dance,
Oh,
and
what
it's
is that?
so fun. It's the cutest dance
Yeah?
ever. Me and my friends were definitely doing it, making our little TikTok videos.
Were you?
Yes, I really was. I love this song. And actually, Carol G was dancing with some of her fans on TikTok as well.
Oh, that's
It was
cool.
amazing.
Oh, wait, that's really cool.
Right? She's such an angel. I adore her. And I adore this song. I'm sure y'all do too. We all know it's a vibe. Love this. Definitely shout out to Hispanic Heritage Month. I hope everyone is celebrating. I know we only have a couple more days, but I am really excited because we are actually going to have a very special episode on Tuesday of Behind the Business with one of our amazing members of Universal Music Group, and we're going to be celebrating, so make sure to tune in. I can't wait.
Is that
It's going to be
right?
an amazing tribute.
Wow, nice. Love it.
Love this song.
It's Ari Eve saying Spanish-speaking King Liam. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
You best believe.
You definitely ate. I love this song. I love how the pink looks. I love it. I love it. Is anybody a big Carol G fan? Let me know. She's
got
been
some-
taking over.
She has, and we've got some Carol G news.
Love her so much.
Coming up.
Yes. Oh, I'm excited. She deserves it all. Such a queen. Oh, I love seeing the chat so poppin'. If anyone is tuning in from Cali, let us know. You might be down the street from us. We're posted up in the studio.
We sure are.
And it's a really nice little setup. Oh my god, someone said it's your first time hearing her. Okay. Well, welcome. She's amazing. We love her so much. I hope you enjoy it. I think this song is a really cute, lovely vibe. Very soft, very feminine and girly, and I just love it. And you should learn to dance to it too. How are you feeling? You've heard this. Have you heard this song?
Yeah, I have heard this song. I have heard this song. I don't know if I've seen the TikTok challenges yet.
Okay, you might have to do it. You might have to learn to dance. My queen, Carol G, I concur. I agree. Yo estoy de acuerdo.
Wow. There we go. Carol G.
Loving it. Oh,
Hitmaker.
yes.
Had a great performance at the
Amazing.
VMAs just now.
Oh, yeah. She's a queen. Very demure.
But, very demure. But I'll tell you what, it's a good place to start. It's a
It
good
really
place to set
is.
the tone because...
Yes.
we've got a bunch of news, a
We
bunch of
do,
entertainment
we
news
do.
to dig into, and the first one actually is speaking about Latin music. So let's crack into the news
Amazing,
now.
yay.
Get a load of this, and this is perfect for the month that we're celebrating.
Yes, I
Latin
love
music
it.
sets a new record by generating
Look at her.
$685 million in the
That's
first
incredible.
half
Wow.
of 2024. Right?
And only in the first half. That's more money than I'll ever see in my life. Oh my gosh.
and that's something.
That's incredible.
And
And
that's
she looks
something.
so good. Like, yes, photo. I know that's right.
And it keeps. And she's got a Rolling Stones shirt on. That's nice.
Oh,
I've got a Rolling
yeah.
Stones vinyl right here.
Oh, yeah.
But here's some stats for you. This is wild. Okay, so taking it back, 2022, Latin music in the US surpassed the $1 billion mark for the first time.
Okay.
For a total year. 2023, they hit a new record at around 1.4 billion. So
Wow.
it's just going up and up and up. This year, it's up
Wow.
7.3%. So you can imagine
That's
by the end of this
crazy.
year, it'll definitely have beaten last year's record. So it's just amazing. It just
Yeah.
keeps getting bigger and bigger. And I think that as well just shows that, more people are discovering it.
No, exactly.
And-
there's some heavy hitters. I mean, come on,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
such amazing Latin artists.
Yeah.
There always has been, but especially now more than ever. I'm really happy to just see the genre really getting like the recognition that it deserves because it's been needing that recognition. And there's some heavy hitters out there who are just really taking over the industry. I mean, look at Carol, look at Bad Bunny. Everybody's taking
Bad
over.
Bunny.
I
Yeah,
love
some
it.
juggernauts.
I love to see it.
It's cool as well because the bigger that it gets, the more representation in the media that there is.
Exactly.
And you're seeing, I was just talking about how Carol G had a VMA performance. 3 years ago when Latin music wasn't hitting these numbers
Right.
necessarily, there wouldn't have been those opportunities.
And
to be
there
able
wasn't
to
that
perform it.
representation.
No.
And I feel like if you see it, you can believe it. Like
Yeah.
if you see yourself being represented somewhere, that's the only way for you to really believe, okay, this is possible for me. Because, historically, a lot of people were not represented in
Right.
the media and in the music business and in the entertainment business. So seeing this representation is more important than ever so that people can really feel fueled that they also can follow their dreams and they can see someone that looks like them doing the thing. I'm
Listen
on a
to
little
it right
tangent.
there. No,
but-
please speak it.
Thank you.
It's important.
It's important.
But yeah, no, really cool to see, and this is just going to keep getting bigger and bigger and
Right.
bigger. you know, RIAA, who is the big numbers counter here in the music industry, the vice president of research there said Latin music in the US continues to break through and reach new heights.
It's amazing.
Nearly, 8% of total recorded music revenues in the country
Really?
is from Latin music.
I'm not a math major, but that sounds like a big number.
It is a bit, well, I mean, it's a huge number because also,
amazing.
you know, think about it. You know, I mean, we're here in Los Angeles, so there
course.
is a big
That is
Latin
true.
community.
That is true. That's true.
But, you know, a lot of the states doesn't have that
Right.
you know, those numbers.
Yeah, no, that's incredible if you really think
So
about it.
8% of total recorded music revenues in the country is coming from
I love it. I love to hear that.
Latin music.
That's amazing.
So please keep representing, keep making bangers,
Yes.
and keep making us dance.
Absolutely.
And I can't wait to report back this time next year on the crazy numbers.
It's going to double up next year.
It's going to double up. Yeah, up 7% from last year. So
Yes.
bring it on.
Bring it on. I'm here for it.
The more, you know, we keep talking about these juggernauts, but there are a lot more acts coming out of the Spanish world as well.
No, 100%.
And also a lot of acts that may not have necessarily tapped into their Hispanic roots.
That's true. That is
beforehand, and now that they feel like it's more accepted within the music industry, they are.
Absolutely.
You know, you're seeing artists like Camila Cabello who are doing full, you know, Spanish albums, and that's her heritage.
Yeah,
so.
no, and it's amazing because so she's from Cuba, I believe,
Nice.
is my understanding. I think she grew up in Miami though, if I'm not mistaken.
Miami girl.
But I think that her family is from Cuba, and I definitely think that her most recent project was really a love letter to where she's from and to growing up in Miami. I was a huge Fifth Harmony fan growing up, so I love to see her succeeding, and all the other girlies. I just love to see them succeeding. It's been amazing, and I really love when people really tap into their roots and their heritage and really just find that identity within themselves and celebrate it. And that's why we're celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month right now.
We sure are. But that's a lovely news story to kick off with.
Right.
I'm thrilled to hear that 8% of American record sales. That's unreal.
Huge. Huge.
It'll be more. It'll be more next year.
I love it.
Well, congratulations to all of you contributing in the space. I love how, you know, we're having this whole chat about diversity, and our chat right now seems to be talking about burgers. But I just need to dig in here for a second because
Let's check
my
it
mouth's
out.
watering. What do we got? So curd burger.
That sounds really good.
That's what we're
right
talking
now.
about, guys. Race is saying it's a special at Culver's where they take their signature
Wow.
deluxe
What is
butter burger.
Culver's?
I think it's a food joint.
Okay.
And add a giant patty-sized cheese curd to the
Wow.
sandwich. Oh, okay. This sounds like a bit of me.
This sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds fire.
This sounds like we need to take a lunch break.
I did just have a delicious chicken wrap.
We really did.
But anyway, sorry, chat. You're distracting me with your food talk over there. You really are. It's okay. I've got a cookie.
Yes.
But anyway, moving on. What else have we got in the news today?
Let's see.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
This isn't surprising anyone, is it? What do you reckon of this, Tay-Tay? Taylor Swift surpasses Rihanna as the richest female musician with $1.6 billion net worth report.
I'm really curious. I love this for her, and I love Rihanna as well. So I'm just curious. You know, I'm not a math major. I don't know nothing about numbers. I'm a music really through and through. But I wonder how that happened because I feel like Rihanna has so many different kind of enterprises and like business endeavors. I'm super happy for both of them, but I'm just curious. Like that's that's amazing. No, I mean congratulations to her.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
rich girls. Well, according to Forbes, who knows everything about money,
Right.
Taylor reached billionaire status late last year.
Wow.
And had a net worth increase, a dramatic net worth increase because of the Eras tour.
Oh, okay. You know what? See, I'm not a math major. That makes sense. That tour was huge, and oh my gosh, people were so excited about that. That's great then.
16 million per show.
Wow. Oh my goodness. And that was a stadium tour, obviously.
Yes.
Okay. That makes sense. Touring is where it's at. Oh my goodness.
And then,
wow.
of course, there was the movie that was in theaters.
Right. Okay. That
Goodness
makes
gracious
sense.
me.
I guess like I use the Rihanna hair products, so I was thinking
You're a
like,
Fenty
does
girl,
Taylor Swift have hair products? I mean, shoot, maybe it's coming on the horizon.
Well, Beyonce just announced hair products too.
Oh yes, I use those too.
Oh, you do?
I do.
Oh,
secret,
nice.
yeah.
Celebrity branding works, eh?
It works because I buy all
We
of
have a
it. So
consumer.
if Taylor Swift made her hair products, I'll be buying
You'd probably
those
get
too. I
amongst
want
it
to
too.
smell all the hair
Yeah.
products.
Well, I will say, I think Beyonce and Rihanna are a better representation of hair products. Because
that
when
is
you think of Taylor, you don't necessarily think of her hair.
That is true.
But, you know, talking about that, it's like Taylor has made that money,
Right.
$1.6 billion,
Wow.
solely from
Touring
her
and music.
entertainment. So music,
Wow.
tours, things like that. Where Rihanna,
Yeah.
most of her
It's like her
billion-dollar net
business
worth is from her
endeavors.
brands.
Okay, I see. I think so. It's really all about just what makes you happier, and it seems like Taylor Swift loves touring. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, from what I've
And
seen,
money.
she puts on a great show. It seems.
Yeah, she does. She puts on a
My friends
stellar
really
show.
enjoyed it. They actually traveled all the way to Europe. They either went to Germany or London to see the Eras tour because they couldn't get tickets here, so they had to go to Europe. But they had the best time. They seemed like they had an amazing time.
I love that for them.
I know. I think it's awesome. Like traveling to go to concerts, I feel like it's kind of becoming a more normalized thing. And it's like you're turning a concert into a whole event.
Yeah.
There's like a whole industry around just like one show. And I think that's pretty cool, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, it's a testament to how difficult it is to get tickets nowadays.
No, well, that's the thing. 'Cause, like a lot of people were saying that they flew to France, flew to Paris to see the Eras tour because it was actually cheaper to fly to
Right.
France, get an Airbnb, and get tickets than to buy a ticket here at SoFi Stadium.
goodness, that's
So,
kinda crazy.
I mean, yeah, no, it's wild, especially if you like. But also, you know, if you're flying all that way, you want to get a good seat. You're
I mean,
not trying to be up
true.
in the nosebleeds.
That is true. Wow. Can you imagine being front row at a Taylor Swift show? That's like everyone's dream.
I would love that.
I know.
I would love that. Seeing blank
amazing.
space in my face be too much.
Oh, no, for real. I love it.
But there we go. Congratulations,
Amazing.
Taylor.
Congratulations.
Rich girl, $1.6 billion. You'll be at
Dang.
2 in no time.
1.6 more than me.
Literally. Jeez, man, that's crazy. What a number. Like,
Right?
even the 0.6 of that
Astronomical.
billion, like, you know,
I will never see that.
the 0.6 sounds great. But wow, pop off girly. And actually, really good note to end this news story on.
Yeah.
You know, say whatever you want about billionaires and you know, but Taylor did just donate $5 million towards the hurricane relief.
Oh,
of
that's
everything that's been
amazing.
going
Yeah,
on in
that's
Florida right now.
so
So
devastating.
Taylor, respect.
So sad.
So devastating. So
Yeah.
horrific. So sad to just watch and feel hopeless
It's
about.
so sad.
But Taylor, good job.
Yeah, good job, Taylor.
Good on you. You know, you could have given more. No, but no, that's amazing. $5 million. That's wow.
That's
Good for you.
really, no, that's very kind
for
of
you.
her. Yeah.
But moving on.
Yeah.
We were just talking about Riri.
Yes.
And obviously she doesn't need any more money.
Oh, wow.
So she's turning down gigs left, right, and center, apparently.
Wow.
Because Rihanna and Kendrick Lamar have declined, reportedly declined to
Okay.
headline Coachella in 2025.
Wow.
That's interesting, eh? Can you imagine turning down
Yeah.
Coachella?
Yeah, I would be like so down to just perform on like, you know, the street. Like I can't believe imagine like
Any gig, any
someone let me
audience,
perform.
please. Yeah.
I can't imagine being asked to perform at Coachella. But, you know, also like at the same time, when you get to a certain point in your career, you know, you have the power to be
Yeah.
more selective
Yeah.
as you continue on in your journey. So obviously they have their own things going on. The Super Bowl, of course, you know, Fenty, you know, I love those hair products. And I know she has other stuff going on. Her family, of course. So yeah, I guess sometimes you just turn down things that aren't aligned with the path that you're on. And at the same time, you know, I would say yes in a heartbeat. So call me up if you want me to come.
if you need an act. But look, you know, it's Kendrick. Yeah. Kendrick has had one of the biggest possible years. a musician can have.
Oh yeah.
You know, we talk about Super Bowl, so it's like you know, you want to, especially, and it's not like he wouldn't be able to get Coachella again.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Either of them would be off, would get the gig whenever they need it or want it.
Exactly.
So they can always come back to it. But you know, it's just interesting. And also, Riri hasn't released anything in
Yeah.
a long time, and she's probably
true.
waiting for when that eventually happens.
No, you're right. You're
to
right.
have that Coachella moment.
It-
Because
it's-
once
it's
you
all
do
about
it, you don't do it
timing. Yeah.
again for a while. You know?
No, I completely agree with you. And again, like we were talking about, you know, sometimes saying no to certain things that maybe don't align with where you're at. I'm sure she'll come back in a couple years. I mean, she should do what she wants, of course. I know she has her family to focus on. But whenever she wants to come back and drop new music, it would be obviously huge for the world to see her as a headliner at Coachella. So, you know, super happy for her and where she's at in life right now, and for Kendrick as well. But it does make me wonder, who's going to be headlining Coachella? Like,
know.
do you have any thoughts?
Do I have any thoughts?
Because I don't know.
I've seen a lot of rumors swirling that Katy Perry could be on the list.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which I would enjoy, obviously.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I'd have a lot of fun with KP.
Right.
But I don't know, like, who's released? Katy Perry's released, Camila's released, but she wouldn't be a headliner.
Yeah. I think Katy Perry is a strong.
Yeah, Katy Perry's a good
idea.
contender, I think.
Yeah.
But here we go. This is what the concert promoter.
Oh, wow.
His name is Paul. Can you imagine being the promoter for Coachella? That's
Right,
crazy.
that's
Gaga.
You don't even need to promote. It's like it's Coachella.
DMT in the chat saying Gaga.
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
Gaga would be unreal.
That'd be so
I think
fun.
She's releasing her album early next year, so the timing would work. We could have her returning to the desert situation.
We might have just confirmed something. Well, we're not confirming, but we might have be onto something.
If Gaga's doing Coachella, I'm going both weekends.
Oh yeah, I can so see that for
I'm
you.
saying it now.
You would do that.
I would do that. I regret not going for 2 weekends when it was no doubt. But anyway, the promoter of the Festi is apparently looking for headliners that will ensure a sold-out 2025 festival after Coachella failed to sell out the last 2 years.
Really?
Booking major headliners has apparently gotten increasingly difficult as these artists now have the star power to earn more from solo shows in comparison to festivals. We were just saying $16 million is what Taylor makes per Eras Tour show. At Coachella, the festival pays between $8 and $12 million.
Okay.
Beyonce got paid 15, and they say if Taylor Swift was to do...
that was amazing. Oh, my God.
That was insane.
It's insane.
If Taylor Swift was to do it, she would be paid $15 million. So that's $1 million less than she would make for the Eras Tour. So it's just like financially... But also, like, you don't do Coachella to make money. Like, you do it because it's, in my opinion, like, sure, when you're them, you can make these bigger decisions. But, like... You don't do some things. You just do for the love of it.
Yeah.
Like.
No, I totally agree with you. I don't know. Of course, you've been to Coachella. How many times have you been?
Been 2 different years now.
Okay, I went once. I thought it was amazing. I think it's like obviously it's like a once in a lifetime opportunity, especially because I'm not from LA, so it's like telling my friends I'm going to Coachella. That's like the craziest thing ever. Like, you're going to Coachella? That's amazing. Someone said I think Coachella peaked with Beyonce. Yeah, I guess it's really just more of like a testament to where we're at in the music industry right now, and it's really just about people finding the opportunities that align with where their careers are. But I agree. I think it's kind of all about not necessarily how much money you're making from it. Obviously, I'm not making that much money, so I don't really know what it's about, but I think it's more about the look that you're kind of getting from it. I mean, one of my favorite parts of Coachella was as you were driving there and saw all the billboards. That's literally one of my favorite parts.
It's the little things.
That is so fun, and it's kind of more about just like the hype around those couple of weeks. It's like an event in itself, being like, oh my gosh, like, what did this person wear? What did this person perform? Like, what was their billboard? Special guests. I mean, it's it's an event. Coachella is one of the biggest music 2 weekends, of course, in the whole year. So I'm really curious to see who is going to be performing, and I'm sad that it won't be them, but I'm excited to see who it will be.
So am I, and you best believe that when that news drops, you'll hear it.
We'll be chatting.
We'll be chatting.
Can't wait.
But to your point about all your mates back home being like, "Wow, Coachella!"
Yeah, because it's a big deal.
It's a huge deal.
It's
like even growing up in New Zealand before I'd even come over, or lived over here, people were talking about Coachella. Vanessa Hudgens Coachella outfits.
Yes, the
and
outfits.
things like
Oh,
that.
the outfits are so fun. And I mean, come on, even all throughout like American popular culture, you see it. Even like Insecure, the TV show, which is one of my favorites. They had a whole episode at Coachella. It's just such a big deal.
Star is Born movie.
Deal.
Some of it was shot at Coachella.
It's amazing.
But very interesting. And they have to pick right because, some of the last couple of years, they haven't necessarily, the Frank Ocean incident.
I love him so much.
Oh, he's amazing. But it just didn't resonate. It didn't work. So
I also think, though, we sometimes need to be honest with each other in the music industry. Like, some people are not really into performing like that, and I think that's okay. Like, some people just want to make the music. Like, that's why we kind of have that genre, like bedroom indie or bedroom pop. I feel like there's also something to be said about, like, you can make great music, but maybe you don't want to get out there in front of people and perform. I would be terrified to perform in front of people.
And especially on a stage like this, like, you have to be a performer. You have to be able to captivate.
Be very, very like picky, and like they're gonna look at every detail of what you wear, what your set list is. It's a little bit terrifying, and I think maybe those performance slots have to be given to obviously those who are really wanting to perform and really want to do the song and the dance. Like for like the Beyonce performance, I mean, absolutely amazing. She made that live album. Like that's obviously going to go down in history. So those slots are reserved. Yeah, right.
I wish I was at that.
Right.
But yeah, very interesting. We could talk about Coachella all day. all day. Great vibes from Coachella. And can't wait. We'll let you know.
Can't wait. We're excited.
Any more rumors, we'll let you know.
Actually, we should ask the chat too. If you think you have an idea of who you think might be headlining, please let us know, because I'm really all curious what everyone's thinking.
I'm curious too.
You know?
Or who would you want as well? Who do you think and who do you want? But moving on, next news story. This is a cool one. And this is something that I enjoy because they're kind of taking something that we all know that artists love to do and flipping it on its head.
Okay.
So, of course, Green Day, who we all know and love, is celebrating the anniversary of their iconic Dookie album by not remastering the record. They're demastering the record. Because obviously, you know, albums that came out, you know, this album came out in 1994.
Right.
Technology was different then. You know, artists can remaster songs and make them sound better than they ever have. I mean, you know, some of the Beatles catalog.
The Beatles catalog,
yeah, there's like 4 or 5 remasters of different. There are lots of new remasters of things, but. Green Day said, screw that.
We need to listen to this because I am so curious what demastered means.
So I'll explain it to you. It's pretty crazy. They put each track in a vintage electronic item. There's a video on their website if you want to check it out. But some of these songs are in toothbrushes, like electric toothbrushes. You know, like those Tooth Tunes toothbrushes.
Yes.
There's those. They're in a teddy bear. Some of them are in like a floppy disk. One of them's on one of those. You know those fish that you hang on your wall and you push the button. It's like, don't worry, be happy. But it sings one of their songs. So look, it's pretty amazing. It's obviously it's a gag.
So funny.
It's a gag,
yeah,
but it's like it's a great idea. It's a great novelty, and you had to register to be able to buy. And actually, the registration just closed like an hour ago. So if you got one, congratulations.
Wow.
I feel like these are going to become true collector's items.
That's crazy.
It's really cool. It's a really fun thing for them to do, and it's just showing that once again they're not taking themselves too seriously.
Yeah.
You know, because the songs, if you watch these videos, they sound pretty janky, and some of these
I'm kind of excited though. It's
some of these
fun.
things. Yeah, there's like the toothbrush is funny. There's like a little hard drive floppy disk kind of thing. There's like a Game Boy game.
The Game Boy. I love it.
So yeah, it's a very interesting marketing technique. But yeah, as I say, I think these are going to go down as collector's items.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. That's amazing.
For sure.
Especially for like the hardcore fans. Like that's dope.
What would you have bought? Would you have bought the? Can we get the photo back up on the screen of all the items?
I would love to see it. Yeah.
There's a photo of all the.
I mean, I already know I'm gonna say the Game Boy though, to be honest, because that was
fun,
like
right?
a big part of my childhood.
The Game Boy.
Yes.
Yeah, like the Game Boy game.
Absolutely. I had a red one.
Yeah, if we scroll down in the article, you'll see there's a photo of all of the products.
This is hilarious. What?
Scroll down a bit more and you'll be able to see the fish. I want the fish. Yeah, there you go.
So funny. Oh my God. This is so random. I'm here for it.
Yeah, no, I'm all about it. Like if you push the teddy bear's hand, he like sings one of the songs. It's great.
I love it. That is so crazy and silly, and I'm here for it all the way.
The big mouth Billy bass is that fish that you see, and it plays their song Basket Case, which of course is a classic.
The fish is so funny.
Yeah.
And
Ari Eve saying "Stop the fish" is so good. It's brilliant.
It's so funny.
I feel like that's the type of knick-knack that would look good on our shelf back here.
We definitely would have to get something.
Yeah, we need to get involved. But thank you for getting that content up. Very interesting. D-Masters, eh? Good for them. Changing, constantly evolving and changing the industry one thing at a time.
I love it.
Hockey Jetty saying, don't you all remember when it was normal for songs to be in toothbrushes? Yes, because I had the Black Eyed Peas, Let's Get It Started.
Oh my God,
toothbrush.
Yes.
And
I had Hannah Montana.
Oh, you had Hannah Montana? What song was in it? Do you remember? Was it Best of Both?
It might have been Nobody's Perfect.
Oh man. Dang, I would be brushing my teeth. I would not want to stop brushing my teeth. If
Never like
Hannah Montana was in my toothbrush. But moving on to our last news article of the day.
Let's do it.
Get a load of this. Yeah, Kimmy, to your point, this is such a fun way to do collectibles too. It is. It's great. I love a collectible.
Oh, One Direction, yes, exactly.
The One Direction toothbrush, yeah. I think that's what makes you beautiful, right?
Oh yes, I think that is the one. Yeah, I think I had that one as well.
But anyway, get a load of this. Wow, just when you thought this man's rebrand couldn't get any more interesting.
Wow.
Mark Zuckerberg reckons he's a civilization grandmaster who could beat anyone in the world, and we should all brace ourselves for his Twitch career. Simmer down.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused, but I'm happy for him.
Look, I mean, I'm happy for him too. I mean, look at that. Look at the guy in this photo here. I mean, something is. I don't know. Like I mean, you got to respect the guy for what he's done. He's obviously a genius,
absolutely.
but like. He's going through like a goofy rebrand at the moment. It's really interesting. Like he used to be like the stereotypical kind of like, you know, cutesy little like geeky guy that made Facebook and he's in Silicon Valley. But now it's like he's got obviously a fashion stylist and like, it's very, he's going through a whole rebrand. But apparently now we could get ready for a Twitch channel. Like I don't know. Come on out. Come on our show
I mean, that's. I actually don't know what to say at all because this is so random. I just wasn't expecting it. Like, I thought I was going through a transitional period in my life, you know, graduating college, like, what's next for me? But I did not make Facebook. I wish that I did. I did not make it, though. But, I mean, hey, period, Mark. I'm happy for you. We will be streaming. We will be tuning in to his Twitch stream. Fire.
He was, it was only a few months ago where he was meant to be having a fight with... Elon Musk.
What? Wait, really?
Yeah, they were going to fight. They were going to do like a boxing match.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry. That's
and
they were going
to do it in the Rome Coliseum. They were going to do it in the Coliseum. And
no.
It's unbelievable.
Dude.
Unbelievable. But
so random.
One of them backed out. I don't know who it was that backed out. But like that was actually seriously a thing that they were like going to do.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That is the most random thing. They got to live stream it on Twitch because I'm tuned in. I'm tuned in.
Well, maybe this is his soft launch for his Twitch stream.
The rebranding.
Yeah, the rebranding. But see if Elon Musk wouldn't let that fight stream on Twitch, he'd want it on X.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
But yeah, good on you, Musk. Can't wait to see how this goes.
Yeah, no, good luck with everything.
Yeah, good. Oh, okay, there we go. Elon backed out. Of course, Elon backed out.
Oh.
He would back out because he doesn't want to fight this guy.
So silly.
Did you see Elon jumping behind Trump the other day? It is
No!
It's so funny.
Obviously, I need to watch the news more often. I didn't know any of this was happening. I thought we were all just, you know, making Facebook and just chilling, like vibes. But apparently not. There seems to be a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. There's always a lot going on. And there's also a lot going on right here, right now.
Yes, there is.
Because we have a very special guest.
We sure do. How exciting.
Thank you, chat. Thank you for tuning in, first off.
Yeah, for real.
And for, entertaining us as we chatted all things news and entertainment. And thank you to our team for helping us get those articles together. But I think we have a special guest that's ready to come in. Yeah, we do.
I'm so excited.
I know there are a lot of fans in the chat of this guy who was in this band called The Rex.
It is time, y'all.
So without further ado, please welcome Nick Anderson of The Rex.
Woo! Welcome. We're so happy to have you. Thank you for being here. And you're all fitted up. We love this outfit.
I'm so excited to be here. Oh my God, I almost immediately knocked that water off.
It's your water, man.
You're just excited. It happens.
It's my water.
You can do whatever you want with it.
Yeah, it's my water. It can be on my lap.
Yeah. How you doing, man?
Just okay.
Just okay.
How are you guys doing?
I'm
we're
doing
happy
great.
now that you're here.
Oh no, I was just fishing for worry.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm worried.
Yeah.
I'm stressed. Are you okay? You want to talk about it?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, we're here for you.
Well, let's start off with this number that he's got on. What is this, a DIY number?
This jacket?
Yeah.
Amazing.
I didn't make it. I wish I made it because I'm very crafty.
Are
I
you
love
into
my
that
arts
kind
and
of
crafts.
thing?
I love arts and
is
crafts.
dope.
I have boxes on boxes
Really?
of like, yeah, I mean from like a popsicle sticks to
That's so
glue
cool.
guns to like every fabric because we make a lot of like our own music videos and things. So I like
That's
to.
so cool.
Yeah, but I didn't make this.
Where did
didn't
you
make
get
this.
it though? It's nice.
I'll never tell.
Oh
No,
man,
it's a
it's an
secret.
exclusive.
I'll never tell.
Well, welcome.
I stole it. Like,
You're like, oh.
well, welcome to the party, man.
Yeah, welcome.
It's so nice to have you here.
For real.
We really are thrilled, and so is the chat. Everyone's
They're so
gassed.
excited you're
Everyone is
here.
gassed to see you here.
is that Jimmy Kimmel? What's that say?
Oh, it might be
Kimmy
actually.
Kimmy's in the chat.
We're gonna do crafts in line for the rec store. Okay.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually a really good idea, and I might have to pull up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know what kind of crafts we're thinking. He did a crochet video. Oh yeah, I've got a lot of yarn too. I have a lot of.
Amazing. Well, we know that y'all just dropped a new song, and we are obsessed with it. How are you feeling today? Congratulations.
I'm just okay.
Just okay. Are you
Just
sure?
okay.
I'm worried.
I'm trying to keep the energy as mid as possible. No, so excited about the song coming out.
Good.
Yeah. It's been so long since we put out a song.
I know.
Yeah.
The press release,
For
bro,
real.
says the Rec's first release since 2022 and official debut for Lava/Republic Records. So obviously,
Wow.
record label stuff. But other than that, since 2022,
Yep.
why the wait? What's been going on creatively for you during that time?
I've been writing since the day we got back from our last headline tour. So we put out an album, toured, put out a deluxe version of that album, toured. And then I got home and then started writing for this record.
Right.
And I've been doing,
It's been nonstop.
every day. Yeah, I write every day. And I just threw stuff out for a long time. I just kept like, I was making a lot of cool music for like a few months in the top of 2023, but I didn't have anything to say.
Okay.
I didn't think I had a perspective that I thought was interesting or cared about, because Sonder was a breakup album. So I got all this whole big thing off my chest. I knew exactly what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
I didn't write one extra song for that album. So every song I wrote went out
on it. Okay.
essentially, unless there's like one that I'm saving for this record, but then I still had that thing in me that needs to create stuff and make music, but I didn't have anything to say, so I just made a bunch of cool instrumental stuff and like melody mumbling, but the words are the most important thing to me. So I just kept throwing songs out for 4 or 5 months, and then something that sent me into its own weird spiral, and after a lot of self-realization, and kind of came into a lot of understanding about myself, and then had this kind of new outlook on and ended up just kind of writing about that process of
I love that.
like struggling.
Yeah.
You know, so which is weird. It ended up being about the like neurotic struggle of like I need to make a thing but I have nothing to say.
Exactly.
And all the so the first song we put out is like a really like happy like kind of love
It is a
song.
really
The rest of what's coming is not like
Really?
We should brace ourselves.
there's no like lovey-dovey relationship this
Oh.
record's
Oh, no.
about. Sorry.
Well,
It's breakup
yeah.
time.
You know, you mentioned that, you know, you started writing after your latest tour. You got straight into the writing process. Like, what were you just like, okay, now it's time to start writing this? Like, how does that mentality work? Like, are you not writing all the time? Or you're like, hey, now I'm going to start this next record?
No, yeah, for me it's all the time, because I think I'm collecting. I don't really think about like writing an album. I just collect songs as I go. Like I'm just writing if I'm writing a song, I assume in my head that it has the possibility to be the best song I've ever made. So I think that that's the only way to be excited for me, and it's not something I tell myself. It's true. I'm like, if I'm working on it, even if it's clearly not like one of the, it does feel like if I get this right, if I produce it just right, it could be our biggest song, and they all feel like that to me. So I'm constantly chasing that feeling. So yeah, there's no like I'm gonna write the album now. It's more so like, hey, I want to program the light show for the tour, so there's no time to write right now. Yeah. So it's like when I don't have to do those other things, I'm writing. That's like underneath it all. So yeah.
So you were talking about the fact that you write every day, which I think is amazing, and I think it's such a great exercise for writers and for artists.
Yeah.
But I am so curious, because we're talking about, you know, motivation and inspiration. Like, what has that process kind of been for you, like trying to find that motivation to write every day? And how do you convince yourself to do it? Because I know for a lot of creatives, it can be difficult to keep being inspired.
I just really love doing it. Yeah. Anytime people have told me like, oh, you have a really good work ethic, and I don't relate to that feeling or attribute that to be true for myself, because it feels like to me like you would do it if your job was eating gummy lifesavers all day long. you would do it, and no one would be like, wow, your work ethic. You went through a few barrels of
that is so
gummy
random.
you know, like wow, you went through 3 barrels yesterday. It's like, yeah, it was awesome. You know, so for you know, for better or for worse, I love writing music, and like but I just like making stuff too. So when I don't get to write because we have to make content or have to make like, I love working on the music video. I like working on the editing. I've always done it. I love the process of just making stuff and being proud of it.
Right.
and so many things people don't even see. I just like at the end of
You
the
just
day
keep
looking
it.
at the thing or listening to the thing and going, I
You're a
made that.
creator.
You know?
You're a creative at heart.
So when I'm not writing, so yeah, I guess I don't have to like motivate myself, because if it's more so like sometimes I'm bummed I don't get to write because
Wow,
I have to
that's
work on
beautiful.
other things.
Yeah.
I've never taken a vacation, so we're gonna
Never? Do you
yeah,
ever
but-
plan to?
yeah. I've been talking about it lately. Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
You talk about like, just always creating. Have you found that there's a certain mood that you could be in or feel like you need to be in for the song to be like unreal?
Right.
You know what I mean? What
Like-
emotion do you thrive off best? Do you write off best?
If I'm laughing, we're good. If I'm
Really?
laughing, it's unbelievable. Like the song's so good.
Oh, I love
Yeah,
I like that,
good
yeah.
ideas come. I painted on. I painted like some messages when I was like going through it, trying to write the record and having nothing to say. Like, I guess not affirmations, but creative like reminders.
Yeah.
And one of them was just "Are you kidding me?" in all caps, painted on this white foam thing I have, and it's because a friend of mine called it out that whenever I'm really excited, I'm laughing. I go, "Are you kidding me?" Like, and
That's cute.
and I didn't realize that that's something I say all the time when it's going well. So like if that phrase comes out of my mouth, that chorus
Life
rules.
is
Or like
good.
that
I
shot
love
that we just
it.
got is so sick. Like so if I'm laughing, if I'm like writing lyrics and I'm like giggling to myself, you're like, what are you doing over there? I'm
You're like, you're
"This is-"
cooking. You're cooking.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be funny. It's just when it's good, it's almost, it feels like another one of the things I wrote down is get away with it. And it feels like getting away with it sometimes when you write, when you have a good idea. It's like,
Very silly, goofy vibes. I'm
Yeah,
here for it. I
totally.
love it.
Yeah.
No, that's beautiful. Do you feel like you kind of have to be in a certain place? Like, do you have to be at the studio? Do you have to be at home? Or do you just find inspiration everywhere?
I do everything in my house. I'm a homebody.
Okay,
I don't really
good.
leave my house much.
That's okay.
I don't like yeah, so everything that I need, I like having all my things.
All the
I've got a room in my house that is just, it's just clutter. It's just stuff. It's just my
Think
stuff.
we all have that space.
We
in our
definitely
home. You're
have.
lucky to
Yeah,
have
some people have
room
a couple
for it.
drawers. I'm just like,
My
yeah,
laundry
yeah. I'm
room.
like, I will pay the extra rent to have all of my things. I need, because sometimes when I travel, I'll like bring an extra suitcase of just recording equipment and,
Right.
Yeah.
just hard drives. And so, yeah, I don't, the inspiration, if I'm inspired, I want to be able to do that thing right then. And I think that's an ADHD thing where it's like,
I get that.
if I have an idea, then I go to do it tomorrow. I'm like, yeah, I'm probably inspired by something else tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. Like there's something new to do tomorrow. I totally get
But
that.
if you have all your stuff and all your things, and at the, you can eat those gummy lifesavers whenever you want.
Exactly.
Just
Back to the
you
gummy
know,
lifesaver.
yeah.
Everything everywhere all at once. That's kind of the
Yeah.
mantra I go
Yeah.
by, because once I'm inspired, I'm like, oh my gosh, let's do everything right now. Right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You say laughing is where your music kind of comes out best. And happiness, right? But like, you were just saying that this song Always Every Time is kind of like the only song on the record that has that optimistic, happy feel.
Yeah.
So like when you're in a happy mood and you're writing some of these songs where you are kind of diving into those, feelings that you may be going through, is that a weird kind of juxtaposition to or is it just, how does that mentally work for you?
Yeah, so the laughing part of it, the like joyousness, it's so separated from the emotion of the song.
Interesting.
Because it's more so like you turn a phrase just right, and
Right.
then I start laughing. I don't know, just like that.
Gotcha.
It's like it's like finding treasure. You're like, and it makes you like, if you strike gold, like literally, if you're a gold miner and you strike gold, you're like, we did it, and everyone's laughing. And that's the feeling. It's like you found something. And so, and also typically I can't write well if I'm in it still. Happy songs I can't write well if I'm in it, because it's just, I don't have a perspective on it. The sad stuff, especially, it's like, or the angry or resentment stuff, it's like, if you're in it, then you have your point of view and your perception of their point of view. But if you can write after you're kind of a bit more over it, but maybe, I log those immediate thoughts and intrusive feelings that, the immature ones that you might have in the moment before you've reflected. I like make sure to log those, because even if I'm going to disagree with a thought, I want to write it down because that's an emotion that came up.
Right.
Even if I intellectualize it later and go, that's
Right.
not, I think it's really important to feel and mark
Oh,
those.
definitely, and process it.
Especially for writing, because some people don't do that later process of like looking at themselves. Yeah. So if I'm a year out of a relationship or a moment, I'm then seeing my old perspective, what I perceived as her old one, and now my new one, which is like, I get to be the butt of the joke now, or I can maybe be a bit more express a bit more resentment in this section, but I'm able to tailor it in a more zoomed out,
Right.
and I can arc it of like, okay, don't just be bitter. There's nothing interesting about that. What's the angle? Like, are you bitter
And what does
because
that do
you
for
messed
you?
up, or because there's regret? There needs to be layers to it, and I think when you're in it, you're one of the layers.
Exactly.
So you
'cause you're
don't-
part of
you
the
can't
story,
stack them
part of, like, the
appropriately.
movie.
Yeah.
exactly.
So I like, it's much easier for me to not be emotional when I'm writing. I'll just cry. Like if I'm in it, there's like voice memos that I'm like, I'm not even getting it. I'm just like, there's no song there. It's just like 2 chords that are pretty that just I'm losing it, not being productive, just emoting.
Yeah,
and
it can turn into
I
something.
get that.
nothing good for me, at least.
Really?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
again, I'm not laughing because I'll just say like, yeah, I need that like perspective to turn a phrase and see it from decide if I want to be in the wrong, or decide if that's a more interesting story, or I like make myself the butt of the joke in some of our songs.
That's good, because some people can't do that.
It's funny. I don't know.
It's
Like
funny.
we have the song Out of Style that says the lyric is, I heard you're pregnant. That's cool, I guess. But can you make your whole room glow 3 different shades of red? And it's like this guy's like bragging about like his. Like she's clearly like having an adult life now, and like you're bragging about like your Philips Hue lights, your Amazon Global lights, and
good.
and it's like that's.
Do we all have those lights? Is that just a
I
thing
think we
that
might. I have
everyone-
the pink ones.
Yeah, I have like the disco ones.
Oh,
That kinda
totally. It was a
change.
COVID thing. I think
Yeah.
it was a
Maybe it
quarantine.
was.
We
Yeah,
were
yeah.
all just searching for things to make us happy.
Some
at that
stimulation.
Time. Stimulation.
So is your notes app and voice memo on your phone just like actually bonkers?
Yeah.
I can imagine it is. And how
Yeah.
often do you go through it and do a deep dive? Because who knows, those ideas that
Yeah.
you came up with in 2016 might be fire, bro.
Real.
Yeah, I usually remember what's in there. The only time I don't is if I've been drinking or something, and I'll still have that like my brain's still going. So I'll wake up the next day and I'm like, it's a song, and I'm like, where did this come from? Or it's a whole theory using vocabulary that I've never. I used to do this thing. It used to be Twitter for me. I would do this where I would. This is like in 2016 or 17. I would like get drunk. And drunk tweet like feminist rants. Like
love that.
I'm talking using vocab and turning like that. I'm like, what does that mean? And I'm like, how did I articulate that so well? And it's like, yeah, but I guess that's some people like drunk text their ex. I'm like,
You just go feminist tweets?
straight up. I get
That's
so like
amazing.
I get so like
That is
righteous.
so much
it's like
better.
so self,
So
it's like
righteous.
I get so like justice needs to be served. But I'm like one eye in the back of an Uber, like how you balance your phone, like kind of you're looking through one eye, you're kind of so drunk.
So
And I'm like making sure it's spelled perfectly, like
Yeah.
You're like, they need to hear this. They need to
this
hear
needs to be
this.
said. And I wake up the next day and I'm like,
My
it's like
engagement is great today.
my engagement rules today. Yeah,
Why am I viral?
yeah.
But look, taking it back, I mean, yes, we say this is your first song since 2022, but you guys have been around for a minute.
Oh yeah.
A minute, bro. Like,
Nah, we're a new band.
brand
We are a new band.
But I'm curious, like, as someone that has been around since 2015 and has been exploring and going all over the place, and then now, with Lava Republic, like, I'm curious how that changes things for you.
Oh yeah.
With the new deal, you mean?
Yeah, like musically, band wise, like.
I would say that it's I'm considering this whole new journey like a swing for the fences, because it's like it's been a very steady growth for us since we started the band. It's always been on this like slight incline that feels really safe, and our fan base is really solid. Our ticket sales are really solid. Like the fans are there.
Yeah.
And I cherish that so much, and I never want to look over the heads of our fans, and that's why we've stayed in this like, if you're in on it, you're in on it. If you get it, you get it. And I've stayed like we've kept our band there for a long time, because no band growing up that I liked was bigger than where we are now.
I see.
Like all my favorite bands, if they were bigger than us, it wasn't for me. It was like
that's
too
interesting.
popular.
That's
Even
really
though like
interesting.
I grew up on a lot of pop punk stuff, even like Fall Out Boy or like Blink,
Yes.
they were almost too big. They were like, like my favorite band in my senior year of high school was Modern Baseball, and I think that they like broke up before they got bigger than like they got big. It's like The Office, they got bigger after they broke up. But but it's like at some point I decided like, well, maybe that foundation is solid and we can like, we can put this, we can put it into the next gear. So, with signing to a major label, because we were always on indies before, and signing to a major label and, getting this, broadening the team, getting a lot of people invested, a lot of people involved, while also trying to maintain quality control and having our finger on the pulse of it and not letting anyone get too in the weeds of the band. And it's all those things that you fear that I think bands make a mistake with, where they decide to give up the reins a bit and then they lose their identity. So it's like we signed to a major so that we can take the Rex bigger and bigger and bigger.
Different level,
And I don't know. It's been good because they're giving me time. I've had plenty of time to deliver the songs. It doesn't feel like I'm too rushed on it, which I think is helping the production and helping the songwriting. And I'm really enjoying it.
Good.
I think it's going really well, and I'm excited. I'm excited to be like. I have to reframe what the Rex is. Because again, my DNA is built on bands that we were already at. That was another freak out I had when I started trying to write in 2023. I was like, I never saw the band bigger than this. This was like, not that I didn't want that, but I grew up watching YouTube videos of bands in vans touring.
Right.
And I didn't like any arena bands. I didn't like any bands who played theaters or amphitheaters. So I didn't know what. Bands that get that big grew up and they're like, oh, I loved the Killers when I was a kid. Or I liked, I don't know, Bon Jovi, whatever, the biggest things in the world. It's like, I didn't really.
Can I ask why that was? Was it a specific mentality of I want to like the indie stuff, or was it just naturally?
I wasn't cool enough to be contrarian or have cool indie taste. It was never shout never, right? So it wasn't it was more so just the scene, I guess. And when the scene. When the captain of the soccer team might know the song of the band you like, it suddenly is oh, this is not for the scene anymore. This is not for me. I don't feel as welcomed into the space anymore. And so it felt, maybe it felt safer to know that only a few people are going to get this thing, and then I can really connect with them in that. But also it just, I don't know, it never did anything for me to it's that thing where someone gets too big or an artist you gets too popular, and then it's this was my thing and now it's not. But I don't know. That's always been how it was built, and I didn't understand that until we were at that point. And then I'm I don't have that naive optimism of we're gonna keep growing. I didn't see any bigger, so I was confused, and I had to restructure my expectations.
At what point did you realize you were part of the scene? At what point did it go from being a fan of the scene to we are? I
don't think that we're really in any scene. To be honest, I think it's more so the size. We reached the size limit. I didn't we sold out Webster Hall, which is 1,100 people, which is again the last 21 Pilots show I went to was February 2013.
It's a big band.
It was
it's an arena band.
The first one I went to was Mohawk Place in Buffalo, which is a 75 cap bar in 2012. And then the last show I went to was 350 people in New York for MTV's 2013 Artist to Watch.
Okay.
Wow.
And then they blew up, and I was like, this isn't for me anymore.
Okay. You knew them before they were cool.
And it's not a hipster, and it's more this. Again, it's I don't know, it didn't feel. I don't know. I guess I like having things to myself a little bit.
And I think
don't know.
that's okay. I just want to add. I think that there's kind of this distorted understanding of what success looks like in the music industry.
Yeah.
But as long as you're happy with the audience that you're kind of catering to, and the people that love you and the people that support you, I think it's kind of more quality over quantity. Even
100%.
with the number of friends that you have. I have
Absolutely.
5 freaking amazing friends. Maybe I don't have 100, but I have 5 really great ones. And they believe you and they see you and they believe in that music. And I think there's actually really something unique and quite beautiful about that.
100%. And that's where I've been we're good here. I was really comfortable with, and again, I've never wanted to look over the heads of our fans.
Right.
If I started posting on our socials, what's up? I'm Nick. I'm in a band called the Rex. The fans of ours would be who is he talking to? Who is he? We're right here. That is a weird relationship to have. We've always been when we're posting, it's they know, we know,
right.
We're together in it. So the idea of growing beyond where we have been felt almost dishonest.
Yeah.
you know,
No, I get
in
that, yeah.
it's because we're also used to gaining fans by touring, by supporting other
Right.
bands, putting on
Is
our
that a big
show.
part of it, do you feel like?
Oh, huge.
being a
That's why we
supporter?
have such a good foundation. It's because we toured so much, and we didn't do a ton of support tours. Like some bands get a ton of support tours. We've never done like, we've never played like arenas or anything with, but we've done like a lot of really good, solid tours that we gained fans from. And that's how I know how to get people.
Yeah.
You know, and so the idea of like, I don't know, begging on our socials feels like
Yeah.
lying or something.
Well,
you
I
know?
think it's great. You know who you are. You know who y'all are, and you're staying true to that. And I think that's amazing. Do you see? Do you prefer having kind of that ownership, or are you interested in doing the arenas, or do you want to wait until it's your time?
Oh no, I mean, yeah, if a band wants to bring us on the arena tour, we're saying yes.
Okay,
yeah.
amazing.
We just have never been offered. We've never been to Europe.
Really?
Yeah, we've never.
Wow.
That's
we've-
kinda shocking.
We've never toured Europe. We've been doing this for 9 years. Yeah, every band we tell that they're like, "Are you? How? You're the last
Yeah.
band to." Yeah, it's just never lined up. Yeah,
But it's coming though.
yeah.
coming.
I'm so happy with what we have going and how steady it is, and it's the most rock solid thing in my life probably. It's you know,
I
it's
love
like
that's
you know,
amazing.
yeah,
There's
yeah,
got to
yeah.
be at least
That's
one
the
thing.
power of music. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you were talking. I want to play the song. I want to
Yeah.
hear it. But
Yeah.
you're talking earlier about chasing that feeling when it
Yeah.
comes to writing the best song that you've ever done, the
Right.
biggest song. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
You were just then talking about how a lot of the fans came from being out on the road. Is there also a feeling of wanting to chase that feeling of I'm gonna get you. You're gonna become a fan. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but the way it comes off is like, I typically say this when we're supporting. I tell bands this too. I work with a lot of bands as a producer, and I like in up and coming. I like taking risks on new acts and stuff. So like I've given this piece of advice many times, but it's something that we do it when we're opening. It's like, don't put the pressure on them, on the audience, on the crowd. A mistake I see a lot of opening bands do, they'll like almost shame the crowd. They're like, "Come on, get your hand!" Like,
Come on,
like,
guys.
the first thing we do is say like, "Hi, you don't know who we are." And our job is we've got like 30 minutes left with you guys. Our job is to get you to come see us on our show.
right? Yeah.
And we've got 30 minutes to make that happen. And it puts all the pressure on us, and it makes everyone, instead of being like begged to, they're like, they go, "All right, let's see what these
Yeah,
guys
let's
got."
see what they have
And we're like,
going
we're gonna rock
That's so
your fucking
interesting.
faces off, dude. It's gonna be
Yeah. I
awesome.
love that.
Pardon my language. It's like, I don't know the rules here. It's like I'm so confident that we're gonna have such a good time with that crowd that it's like, yeah, put the pressure on us. We love performing. It's going to be fun. All of our songs are fast and
Yeah.
upbeat. It's gonna be great. It's just I want to bet on myself instead of like,
Right.
so like we say put the pressure on us, you know,
Right. Yeah.
and yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of the
You gotta bet on
the mentality.
yourself.
Yeah, and I think that mentality helps gain fans because then they get to decide.
It does.
They're not being yelled at, you know. They're like, okay.
I mean, that's what the chat is saying. I just want to show you, like, real quick. If you haven't
Oh, yeah.
noticed, this is the chat, and they're like really excited that you're here.
They're
They love you so
gassed.
much, and they're saying that the stage presence is what drew them in. So I mean, I hope you know that they really love you.
Jimmy Kimmel in the chat. Kimmy. It keeps messing with
No,
me.
you love that one. You love that one.
I'm
saw-
just gonna keep making that joke. Yeah.
I saw someone saying they can't wait to see your lyrics on the forum.
Yeah.
That'll happen sometimes.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
how they
Oh,
put the
yeah.
lyrics on the side of the
See,
Hell yeah.
I think I need to do one more restructure of the DNA before I can picture that. Yeah.
Well, chat, keep the thoughts going. If you have
Yeah.
any questions for our boy, let us know. Get them in the chat.
Yeah.
But let's listen to the song.
take a listen.
I want to
Oh,
hear it. We've
absolutely.
been talking about it. Let's hear it always, every time.
Emojis only in the chat.
Oh, the chat is so sweet today. I love it.
Is it still us?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what they're watching.
Right over here, taking a listen.
Oh, so we're still. Can they hear us still?
They can.
Ah, yikes.
You are not used to listening to your music with other people?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm feeling right now.
That's
Am I? No, I'm wondering. Am I louder than the song? Is it distracting
We're
me?
probably mixed nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be mixed nicely right now.
Maybe the chat can tell us.
They're
Can
doing
y'all
emojis
hear us
only.
okay?
Emojis only. Thank you guys.
They said we sure can. Okay, cool.
I'm like, do I? Maybe just let.
You don't need to talk, bro. We're listening to the song.
paper, scissors. Ah, I won.
Come on, do you have a towel?
We're gonna keep going.
You gotta count it out. I gotta tell you.
Scissors, shoot. It's kind of my go-to. Scissors, shoot. Yo, I keep winning.
I'm just warming up.
Okay.
With your rhythm now.
Okay, rock, paper, scissors, shoot. That was crazy. We kind of switched up right here.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I'm kind of.
It's 3-1. I'm down early.
Next time we need to get a specific camera that zooms directly on the game.
This needs to be a thing. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I'm getting so good at this.
Catch up. I'm down 4-1.
Okay. I can see he's really struggling with listening to himself. Wait, what happened there?
I just keep winning, like.
Really? Wow.
It was just smooth.
She did a late release.
It was a late release.
It was like this.
Oh, yeah. She thinks she has
All
a
right,
trick.
5-1.
I wasn't expecting that.
5-2.
Okay.
This is a great opportunity for
I'm
Taylor to
just
show off
so
her
proud.
nails.
Oh, that's so true.
This episode brought to you by Taylor's Nails.
Taylor's nails.
I'm down 6-2, and I think I'm retiring.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What can I say? I'm
There's
just
no
so
coming
good.
back before the end of the song.
Okay, you know what? You're right. There's like 26 seconds left. Here we go.
Okay. Okay, wait,
6-3.
what are we at? I need to stick to my original plan. Yes!
She tricked me a second.
I better get a prize or something.
Yeah.
What I have.
New song.
I've got my name tags that got me into this building. No.
All right. There we go.
Amazing.
What a song, man.
That was incredible.
You kept them entertained during the song while I was grooving over here. But great tune, man. Look, I mean, obviously, if you want to hear that live, you can see it live.
Yes.
The tour's kicking off. But you've said that the song is about meeting someone whose brain works just like yours
Yeah.
does.
Oh, it's
Someone who
beautiful.
makes you feel seen like you've never been seen. Talk to me about that, man. How important is it for you to find those people, whether it be romantically or whether it be in a band whose brain just works on that same wavelength?
Yeah, or just your best friends, just meeting people like that you. It's like it's someone you can go on your long tangents with, and they're talking just as fast, and they're as annoying as you are, talking as fast and frequently, at nauseum about like theories on the world and like all the things. It's like that. I guess it's about meeting someone that you finally can click with in that way, and like kind of meets you halfway or meets you where you're at. And it's I mean, the people who get it, like it's like if you've met that kind of person, or you have that kind of like you've got that kind of tendency to maybe overtalk or over explain like I am right now. When you meet someone who's like with you, it's like it's cool, and it can be a friend and it feels romantic. It can be a lover and it's romantic. I think it's also just a promise, like I'm gonna match you there every time, and I'm not gonna make you feel like embarrassed. I'm not gonna let you feel like weird or less than. It's like, if anyone, I got you. That.
Were you laughing when you made this song?
I was fucking laughing my god.
The best time.
No, it's funny. I actually wrote it like I came home from like meeting someone like this, and I hit record on a voicemail, and it like spilled out. The voicemail was way more like dramatic and kind of breathy and like really. Yeah, it's pretty embarrassing.
You can do a deluxe version with all of your voice notes.
Yeah.
Look, as I say, if you want to see it live, you can. The tour is popping off.
We will be there.
And when I say popping off, I mean popping off. Look at these dates, bro. Sold out.
Wow.
Sold out.
Boston,
This is our
Brooklyn,
super
Chicago,
half
Denver.
marathon
That's
tour.
amazing.
So this is it's called an underplay tour because it's like little baby venues that we get to sell out the day of, and then it's a big flex.
That's so
but
fun.
it's the super half marathon tour. So everyone has to, people are running the tour. So people have to, they're going to show up. We're going to show up dressed to the nine in our marathon marathon gear. Some people are gonna get like runners bibs.
Wait, that's so fun.
Last year we came out. We did this last year. We came out to Chariots of Fire in slow dun, 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 in slow motion. And it's just committing to the bit. We're planning on running it this year.
Okay.
The marathon?
Yeah,
Are you
planning
serious?
on. Yeah, we're planning on running the dates. There's a lot of cardio going into this, a lot of planning.
The tour run.
Yeah, we do not encourage any fans to join us on this run. This is kind of something that only well-trained professionals can do. So
Right.
you guys should all travel by wheel or flight. We are going to be traveling by foot, and yeah, we're really excited. The next year we're doing, I guess what you'd call like a real tour, like the 20, 30, the real tour, the big venues. But this is like
so
this is just our little thing.
Jess Jr. in the chat saying thoughts on the fact that the Denver venue is a barbecue restaurant.
Yo.
Did you know that?
Yeah, you have to eat well when you're running as much as we plan on. Some people think you're supposed to carb up. What you actually want is pulled chicken.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Well,
Yeah.
you're playing the Roxy in LA.
That's
Yeah.
so fun.
And as someone who, the band resides from Thousand Oaks, is what Wikipedia says. I don't know how true
It's true.
Oh,
It's where we
word.
started. Yeah.
You know the Roxy through and through. That's
I don't get out much.
really.
No, no.
But
I
the
love it too.
Roxy is part of the pulse of the Sunset Strip.
I know that. I was thinking that you were saying it's like near Thousand Oaks, and I'm
No,
like,
it is not near Thousand Oaks.
and I was like,
it's a
I
local
believed
venue.
you though, because again, I don't get out much, so I believed you. It is a local venue. The Roxy rules. We've done it before. We did it in 2021 on a little West Coast run we did. The Roxy's awesome. It's going to be so much fun. But I'm really focused on the training and the
course.
regimen. I don't really have time to think about the show.
I actually have ran a marathon, so I definitely
Have you?
resonate. Yes.
Really?
Yeah, and I might have to run
I
this
mean,
one too. It
me
seems
too.
fun.
Me too. We just got they just said in my ear we have to wrap it up soon.
No, you have to go train.
It was right before they were about to ask me what my regimen is, and so I think that's my team saying, guys, come on.
But man, I mean, and you're doing the Wilton. Oh dang, you can't get
so-
enough of Los Angeles.
Look at you.
No, we said how many runners can we fit into the Wiltern? So we've been redirecting the Los Angeles Marathon to our website. So people think that they're registering to run a marathon. They're just going to
You're
be
actually
showing
just
up to
coming to your show.
The
the
Rex of the
Wiltern.
Wilton.
Yeah, we're going to be playing for a lot of people who don't know us. Can't wait.
But man, look, if you want to go to this, I mean, he's really selling it. We are the Rex. We are the Rex.
Yeah, you can't come. You can't. If you haven't already registered to run the tour, you can't. It's sold out day of.
so
But if you
sold
want to
out.
come to the one that is not themed as well, the Inside Outside tour is on sale now. And come on, guys, it's gonna be.
Why wouldn't you want to do this?
It's gonna.
For $80 plus ticket and fees, you can get one general admission ticket.
That's
a
less than
meet
the
and
actual
greet-
marathon.
A meet and greet photo opportunity
Oh,
with the
wow.
Rex.
Y'all better
one
pull through.
signed holographic poster, early access to the venue,
Wow.
early entry, blah, blah, blah. I mean,
Blah
look,
blah blah is right.
And a great workout.
This just sounds like a hoot
A
It
once
does.
in a lifetime opportunity
to be with the boys.
to be with the boys.
Be with the
Yeah,
boys.
yeah, it's gonna be the greatest night of your life.
Yeah, we are the Rex.
I believe it.
Before you go, I want to mention here. I don't know how true this Wikipedia thing is, but you met Aaron, obviously from the group,
Yeah.
on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, this story rules. I'll keep it short. Okay. I was like 14, and I saw a band come up on my like suggested post on Facebook and there was a band that I liked, and then there was another band in the photo with them. They like played a show together, and I didn't know who the other band was. And back then, at least for me, anytime someone was remotely in the genre I liked, I was like, who's this band? I gotta figure out if they're good or not. I want to listen to all their music and see if I like them. It was like the MySpace mentality of like you wanted to hear every single band. I was just such a big fan. And so I was like, I clicked on the band and they had the same amount of likes on Facebook as I did. And I was like, hold on, they're playing with one of my favorite bands.
Wow.
And I'm playing at the library. Granted, they're in Wisconsin, but so I'm like, what's going on? So I end up adding all of the band members from the opening band and messaging all of them. And Aaron is the only one who answered. And
Thanks, Aaron.
turns out
Thank
he.
you, Aaron.
So I was like, how did you get the show? And blah, blah, blah. I'm looking for advice. And it turns out he booked the shows for his own college and he put himself on the show.
Wait, I love that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
amazing. I would do that.
gotta
Yeah,
grind.
but he ended up becoming like my biggest supporter on the planet. I would go live on Justin.tv, which is now Twitch, and there would be two people watching. One of them is Aaron, the other some old man somewhere probably, and he would be giving request covers. And I'd be playing the worst covers. And he was like, yeah, he was such a. There wasn't a lot of like emo kids in my
Yeah.
town, like a couple.
And look at y'all now.
Yeah, and so we stayed. He was just the first person outside of my family, really, who like supported me like that. So
And now
yeah.
you've signed a record deal together.
That's amazing.
And yeah, now we've been in a
Yeah.
band together for
Isn't that something?
over a decade
incredible.
because
That's something.
we did a little thing before the wreck, so we've been together for like a
You
decade.
did a little thing before the race.
We did a little thing
Things
before
happen
that.
for a
Look at that
reason.
up.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, it's all on Wikipedia if you want to do that. It says
True.
it says you had a mildly successful cover of a song.
yeah.
That's what it literally says that.
Yes.
But anyway, man, such a
such a
pleasure.
joy.
You guys were awesome.
It was so
you're-
I mean,
fun.
I don't love how the game went of rock paper scissors.
Okay,
but
you might have to practice.
the rest of it was great. Also, you guys, do we match every time we do interviews?
Yeah,
The
you
pink?
actually missed the memo.
No,
We can hold on. We can change the color temperature. Come on, mask out just here to here.
yeah, and suddenly
Let's
through.
shift
We'll let you
those.
know
Let's
ahead
get
of
those sliders. He knows.
But yeah, no, this wasn't planned. It just happened. It's
It did. It was
magical.
just natural.
We did it for you. We did it for you.
Don't lie to me. But yeah.
But look, Nick, it's been such a pleasure.
It has
I
been.
love your energy.
Seriously.
I love the music. I love what you guys are doing, and I can't wait to see where this goes for you. And hopefully, you get to the exact size that you want the group to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No bigger than it. Though.
No bigger, no smaller.
Yeah, I
just
got to
right there.
recalibrate to stadium size. Yeah,
you do.
Taylor Swift, watch out. Taylor Swift is opening for the Rex.
Watch out. Wow. You know what's interesting as well? I'm on this one sheet. I don't know if you've seen this one sheet here, but it has all of your stats. Primary gender, 68% of your listeners are female. Primary age, 18 to 24.
Who run the
Oh my
world?
God! Wow.
32.3 million total YouTube views. So you know what? By the time we next talk to you, we'll have a look at where these go.
I love stats.
It's gonna go
Yeah.
even.
I was a big
farther
sports
higher.
guy growing up, so I'm a box
Oh,
office.
you're all about
I'm a
the
stats guy. I heard a
Data
stat the other day.
analyst.
Someone said the Rex with over a quarter billion streams, and I went,
Wow.
"That's cool. That sounds
is
sounds
fire.
cooler than saying any other number."
It really
Yeah,
does.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
But manifesting for you. Can't wait to watch it explode. But yeah, Nick, thank you for the time.
Guys, let's do this every day.
Let's do it
come,
every
Come
day.
back whenever
I'm
you
down.
want. You're welcome. You're welcome whenever you want.
I know you don't mean that, but
No, we
Come on.
actually
You
do.
are.
That was really
You are.
fun.
You have a great
You have
energy.
an amazing
I'm down to
aura.
just
Yeah.
kind of join the team.
Yeah,
I've got nothing going on.
yeah. All we do is sit here, yap,
Yeah.
talk about entertainment news.
talk.
That's literally
and
all.
play some good songs. So if you're
Guys.
into it, come back.
Oh my God, it's fate. I'm having so much
Come
fun.
back whenever
So we'll
you
just so we're gonna start the next episode in about an hour from now. We're gonna-
Nobody is going home. I was
coming on
gonna
the
go
show.
out. Never mind.
You'll become the guest.
I
Yeah,
will.
there you
We'll
go.
change our shirts. We'll match.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. We'll interview each
I
other.
can't wait. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun, guys. We do need to redecorate though.
No, we
Oh.
definitely do. It needs
Oh.
to
Yeah,
match the
I've got
colors.
some ideas.
Yeah, maybe one of your
I love
vinyls
that.
back here. Are you on vinyl
yeah.
yet? Are you pressed on vinyl?
Oh
yet?
yeah, come on. We've been around for too long. Too long. Yeah, we're on vinyl.
Please send us some because I just bought my first
We'll put
record.
it-
Oh.
You
I
did?
know. Yeah, it's really a big deal.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Let's
That is
go.
a big deal. It's a
Okay.
huge deal. Yeah.
How do you do that? She did the like.
Oh, I have a bob. So.
I always wonder like, do you practice that?
I do. I practice all the time. I just got it like a month ago.
The like move.
Yeah.
It's so smooth.
takes
Every time I'm like,
practice.
are we? Because I got this going. I can.
I know.
But you get it. You get
I
it.
don't know how to do it.
It's great hair.
But you
man.
make it look so natural. I'll figure it out.
It's great hair. Is that? Do you consider that a mullet?
It was supposed to be a like. I wanted like a lesbian wolf cut.
Ooh.
Like the photo I gave was Kristen Stewart,
Okay,
and then I
yeah,
got
yeah,
more
yeah.
mullet than I wanted.
It's nice.
But we're gonna meet somewhere in the middle.
I
Yeah.
like it. I like it.
Perfect.
Would you say you have long hair? Would you consider it long hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is mullet behavior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used
This
to
is
have a
mullet
mullet.
territory.
You can do
I'm
this
in.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to have a mullet. I used to love it.
That's awesome.
But anyway, thank you for your time.
Yeah,
I'm being
thank
told that you have other things in this building that you need to film.
Oh, you do have a big
Oh
day.
yeah, I've got a big day.
But no, thank you for your time and energy. And we are serious when we say come back every time.
Yeah, seriously.
Look,
Are we rolling ads during this?
No. Do you have?
We
something
didn't
to
roll any
advertise?
ads?
I don't think.
Oh, cool. So we did that ad free.
Yeah, there's no commercials.
You guys are welcome. No ads, because we don't shill for the big corporations. I don't care what Chevy has to say.
Yeah, we'd love some sponsors.
Yeah.
we don't have any commercials. It's just
All right.
yeah.
I love the delay because now the lesbian wolf cut comments are coming in. All right, cool.
But since we don't have ads and we don't have any graphics, you actually have
Yeah.
to walk out.
Oh, that's so
That's
real.
just the way it has to go.
No, yeah, it might be awkward.
There's no like, we'll come back.
We'll start with the redecorating, then we'll work on the structure of the show, and we'll work on the exit. But thank you guys for having me. This was great.
It was amazing.
I'll be back.
Please.
Wait,
come
do I
back.
actually? You guys have a wrap up thing you do? Is that what you're
No,
saying?
we have to listen to music now.
Yeah, we're just gonna
No,
like chill.
You're
low
still
key.
going?
We're just gonna keep going.
Yeah, we have about 45
All
minutes
day.
of the show.
All right.
24/7.
How much longer?
45 minutes.
45 minutes. All right. So it's 6-3 on our game. So at some point I'll just pop back in.
Exactly. Yeah.
So
And we'll finish.
once you're finished with that, feel free to knock on our door. You know where we are. We can listen to some music together.
Exactly.
I can't wait.
All right.
I'm gonna go
Listen,
now.
thank you.
Here, do you need help? This is low key kind of thing.
Oh, it's okay.
Here you go. I don't want you to spill your water. It's okay.
Can I take this with me?
Okay. You can take it.
Take it.
You're good.
Take
You
it,
can
man.
take
Stay
the chair
hydrated.
too if you want. Take the mic.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You've been wonderful, man. Thank you.
Thank
trying to
you.
take
What's your coffee?
Catch you, bro.
too?
See you later. What a hoot. What a hoot. That was great. He was,
That was
it
so
an awesome
fun.
Time. He was
That was so fun.
I like him a lot. I like him a lot.
Me too.
And I mean it when I say he can come back whenever he wants.
No, for real. Another 45 minutes, we'll be back.
Yeah. I just noticed, in case you might have heard it, chat, I have buttons here.
Oh my God, that is so
Can they hear
cool.
that? You can hear that?
Wait, this is so fun. I want to click some buttons.
Click a button.
I might have to. Oh, that one didn't work.
Do another one.
Oh, I like that. I like that one so much. I feel like I'm on iCarly. Ooh, that's kind of fun. It's like we're producing a beat.
Okay, anyway. I just figured that out.
Whoa.
Oh, guys, the show is going to take a completely different turn now that I figured that out. But I'll tell you what, I'm not going to do it. I need to really stop touching that. Anyway, that was awesome. What a pleasure. I enjoyed him a lot, and his
That was
music's
the
great.
most funny thing. I enjoyed it so much. He was amazing. The chat is so fun. Thank you all for being here so much. This was just, it's been so much fun.
Yeah. But don't go anywhere because we have 45 minutes left to hang out.
Please stay.
Please. Now that he's gone, we want you to stay. But no, we're grateful for your presence. Stick around. We've got some music to listen to. But before we play some new music, I want to talk about this exciting new feature that we have.
Yeah.
We are able to talk about and showcase some pretty amazing giveaways.
Dude, it's so cool.
I
Like,
know.
can I please win something?
Well, I mean, you can try. You can try. But check this out. We're going to throw a link in the chat. We're going to get a link going to all of these featured giveaways that UMG is hosting right now. So one that I'm very excited about is the Casablanca Records giveaway.
That is so cool.
So what it is essentially you enter and you can win some Loop earplugs, a Launchpad Mini. You can win a turntable, like a record player. So it really is a great giveaway thanks to Casablanca Records. So you want to get involved with that. There's another one on this link that we've just posted in chat right now for Phineas, obviously Billie Eilish's
Ayo,
brother,
that's dope.
where you can win a pair of custom cleats.
Cleats?
Cleats.
For running or football or soccer?
Just says custom cleats.
Oh, wait, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I might have to
Soccer
learn how to play.
cleats.
Oh, okay. I was going to say I need to learn how to play a sport.
I wouldn't have put soccer and Phineas together. But if
yeah.
you save his new album on
There you
Spotify
go.
or Apple Music through the link, you could win a pair of
Goals.
custom soccer cleats. And also, you could win a signed lyric sheet
Oh, that's cool. He's such a good lyricist.
from The Head and the Heart.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
There
Okay.
you go. So if you're into that, check out the link or just do !giveaways in the chat for that link and you can get involved. Every week we're going to try to bring you some new giveaways that the UMG team have got going on.
We should do Rex tickets.
Oh, there we go.
That would be amazing.
There we go. They're all sold out.
Oh, man.
But yeah, check it out. Featured giveaways on this link that we have in the chat for you. Get amongst because there's some cool things that UMG is giving away, and we would love for you to take something home.
Seriously.
We really would. We really would.
Yes, I love it. I love it. That's what it's here for. Y'all better lock in with these giveaways, and then if you win something, give it to me, because all these sound really great.
They do sound really great, apart from the cleats. No, the cleats are fine.
I mean,
The cleats are
why
great.
not? We have any soccer players?
Soccer cleats. I just want to see a photo of them real quick. Oh, it's okay. I see.
That's
Oh, they're
really
they're
cool.
kinda
I love it.
So I wonder what the connection between Phineas's new album and soccer cleats are.
I think if I'm not mistaken, I think he dropped a song recently that had some sort of correlation. We can check his Spotify if you're interested.
Check his Spotify.
Interested.
But should we listen to some songs?
We totally should. We
What do you
totally
reckon?
should. We've been having so much fun. It's time to lock in.
It's time to lock in. It's time to lock in. So yeah, as I say, check out those giveaways for more
real.
information. We've got a link there, or just do exclamation point
It's really
giveaways in the chat, and that link will be provided to you.
Yes.
All right, well, let's check it out. New Music Friday. Let us check out what we've got going on. This playlist is looking pretty good right now. There are some great songs on here. I'm
so excited.
Have you had a look at it, Taylor? Have you seen some of the stuff?
Dude, I have been locked in since this morning. Well, I guess since last night when all the songs came out, since we're on PST. But I have to say, for the past couple weeks, I've been really keeping track on Glorilla, obviously, and like tapping in every time she drops a new single. Shout out to her. Shout out to her team. I love that woman so much. Yeah, Glow has gotten me through some really intense like Stairmaster sessions at the gym. Totally. So I must say that I've been obsessed with Glorilla and this new project. Like literally, like be careful. If you see me in my Nissan Altima on the way home today from work, like I will probably be bumping probably I would say just everything on the new album.
Well, there's a couple of Glorilla songs on here.
Yes.
There are one of them that we'll be talking about a little bit later, but let's start with this. Let's start with this one right now.
Let's
It's number
do
3 on our
it.
playlist. It's I Love Her. Glorilla featuring T-Pain.
T-Pain.
She pulled a T-Pain feature. That's amazing. Justin in the chat
That's
saying
crazy. I
Phineas
love
recently
it.
released a song music video called Cleats. Okay, now
And
we
this
know.
cover art is really giving because she really ate with that look. You see her? She looks
She
good.
looks brilliant. She looks great.
Yes.
Oh wow, she's blinking.
It's so cute. I like this already, period. Yo, his riffs always go so crazy. He's so talented. And he's always sounded the same, which I guess makes sense because you have your same voice throughout your whole life. But he's just so talented. His vocals. Oh, it's giving R&B. I love it. Need to lock in. This is cute. Okay. You know, she actually sang recently on Money Long's album.
Really?
She can sing too. I know y'all are used to her like rapping, but she really can sing too. I loved it on that project Revenge. Money Long, who I love by the way. She sounded so good. So shout out to Glow. Yeah, Glow. Shout out to the team. I love this woman.
Yeah, nice. Go Glow.
What else do we got? Yeah, that cover art is really beautiful. It's giving me like 90s kind of like nostalgic R&B type vibes. I love it. So beautiful. I love her. I love her. I really do.
See, I wish I was able to enter this Casablanca Records competition here.
Oh yeah.
There's some great stuff in there. Exclamation point giveaways if you want.
I love her so much. Oh my god. Not even like a play on words. Like I love her. I love her.
Oh wow, 3-5 just gave you a great shout out in the chat. You see that?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, nice.
I do be doing things.
You do be doing things. You're a busy gal. You are.
I love her so much. This is so good. Can we please get her on the show? I know she's booked and busy, but I love her.
Hey, you never know. Shoot your shot.
I might have to call her. Hey, girl.
Just call her up.
This is so good.
Yeah, you want to try?
Oh my gosh. This is gonna be on repeat all weekend. This is literally so good. I love it. I love this. Yes. This is my pick for the week.
This is your pick for the week? First song in?
Absolutely. I mean, I love the whole album, but I mean, I love it. I love her. I cannot stress this enough.
And Glow, what's the thing in the gym that you said that you've been using? The
Stairmaster.
The Stairmaster.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
have
thing.
this.
That's the stairs,
yeah.
right? And you
Yeah,
like go up the stairs.
Yes, you just have to keep going and going and going. And my goal is to do at least 1,000 steps every day.
Oh.
Yeah, and I've
Whoa.
been doing it for the past maybe month or so. Thank you.
Good job.
And it's all because of Glorilla.
She's been keeping you going. You don't have to count in your head. Does it say how many steps on the machine?
Yeah.
That goes.
And sometimes,
like 1, 2.
When I'm at like 385, I'm like, I'm so tired. But then I put on Yeah Glow, and it's like, no, I can do this.
You can do this. Do you do those 1,000 steps with a break, or is it just
No,
like?
I don't take breaks.
Why? Then you just like lose your. Wow, I went to the gym once. I did. I did during COVID.
I love that.
No, me and my girlfriend were just talking about how we should do it again.
If you listen to this album, you will be inspired to go.
We'll go to. We also have a gym in our apartment building, which we don't use.
Oh, I love that.
But anyway, moving on. Let's
Yeah.
check out this playlist. What have we got here? Anything exciting? Here, have a look.
I kind of want to take a little
Yeah,
look.
please do. Oh, let's play track 17. Let's listen to the new Jelly Roll.
And some more.
Because Jelly Roll has had obviously one of the biggest breakout years that an artist can have. Yeah, Jay, it was real. I saw Liam curling 500 pounds. It was, bro. COVID was a crazy time.
500 is crazy. Wait, I met Jelly Roll actually.
Did you?
I think so. It was like a Grammy event. Oh, country vibe.
Yeah, he used to be a rapper, and now he's a country boy.
Wait, I've seen that happening a lot recently, low-key.
I know.
Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Post Malone?
Yeah, I was about to say Post Malone.
Yeah, Post Malone.
It's really curious. I mean, even Young Gravy, remember?
Yeah, that's right.
I wonder if it's just like the year. I mean, hey, Cowboy Carter was amazing. Maybe now we're all trying country
Now
music.
we're all trying it.
Maybe Drake's gonna come out with a country
No,
album.
we don't need it. We don't need that. Glorilla.
Okay. I'm just so curious how this all kind of came to fruition, the transition into the country realm.
Well, it's interesting because Jelly Roll had like moderate success as a rapper beforehand.
No, that's why I'm so
And
curious.
then now, but now it's just exploded. All of a sudden,
Just, like,
he's
exploring?
best new artist nominee.
No, I saw that. That's where I met
crazy.
Jelly Roll last year.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Keep you searching for the answers. Turns out shame is just another shade of down.
No, I mean this is cool. Would you ever become a country artist?
No, but thank you for your question.
Yeah, of course.
I think I would be a great pop star.
You would.
I would be a great pop star. I think that's probably as far as my. Oh, I couldn't sing. I can moderately dance. So yeah, I'd tell you what I would do is put on a great concert.
I bet you would.
I'd put on a great concert where I would lip sync for my life.
And kind of.
Well, you're an actual singer, so would you do a country album?
You're gonna laugh when I tell you what I'm about to tell you.
What?
I actually just made a country song.
You
for
made
the
a country
first time.
song?
Mostly just for my mom.
That's nice.
She loves her some country music. So yeah, I made one a couple weeks ago. I'm really excited about
What
it.
was that experience like in terms of
I was laughing the whole time. You can even hear it when you listen to
Really?
the song.
Oh,
It was
that's cute.
just
Is
me
it upbeat?
laughing.
Is it like what's the vibe?
It's literally like it's called Trophy Wife.
Trophy wife?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
don't
cute.
want to be a trophy wife.
Ah, cute. I love it.
I
love
like
it.
to talk too much. I like to yap too much. I have too many theories.
Yeah.
I couldn't be one.
No.
But
Why
it's a
would
fun
you wanna
song,
be?
though.
Why
No,
would you
I don't
wanna
want
be?
to. That's actually the point of the song. It's
No.
just me saying over and over again, I can't.
Have
I
you
just
recorded
can't.
it yet?
Yeah.
You
I'll
have?
send it to you, yeah.
Please. Oh my
Of
gosh, I would
course.
love to hear it. Yeah, to play it on the show sometime.
But yeah,
there we
speaking
go.
of country, that was fire.
That was
I
Jelly
like
Roll.
That. I like that.
And what do you reckon, guys? Are we adding that to the old?
see.
Are we adding that to the old playlist? Let us know.
I think it's a vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
dug
cool.
it. I dug it. I didn't mind
I
it.
wonder what the chat thinks.
What do you reckon, chat? Do we dig it?
Let's see.
Do we dig it, Mr. Jelly Roll? Oh, that's a horrible sound. Can you hear that? Sorry, I just figured out the ASMR.
It's ASMR. Whoa. That's crazy of you.
Sorry, I've never done this.
No, it's okay. It's a new career.
Now I'm getting excited. All right. Anyway, yeah. What do we reckon? We like it, guys?
I liked
You
it.
dig it? Yeah.
was
Let's add it to
cool.
the playlist, eh? Some
cool.
fresh Jelly Roll. Throw it in
Let's do
there.
it.
The old playlist arena. Our playlist, which is nearly coming to an end, which is kind of crazy. We've got a couple more months of this playlist to go.
Yeah.
I keep saying at the end of the year we should do a show where we go through the playlist
Wait, yeah.
and like kind of
Make
see
a
what the
Supreme
hype.
playlist.
We definitely wouldn't be able to. Yeah, we should make a Supreme. Like this is just the draft for our
King
final
playlist.
playlist. Just you wait. Yeah, Justin, don't you worry. There's going to be some ASMR now that I know how to do it.
I would probably do a really good job because my nails. What a packed show. That's funny.
That sound is insane. All right,
I kind
anyway,
of like
I'm
it.
done. I'm done. I'm not. You know, I'm going to do it again at some
Let's
point.
see. I have a request though.
What?
I really want to listen to Samara Joy.
Yeah, I would. I'm so glad that you said that.
I think she's
I'm so glad
amazing.
that
I
you
think
said
she
that.
just has the most beautiful, stunning voice ever. And I mean, obviously the world thinks so too. I mean, best new artist.
She
right?
won Best New
Like,
Artist.
she's
She won Best New
amazing.
Artist.
Literally, and it was so dope to see, of course, because of just like her classical training and just how unique her voice is and how freaking incredible she is. I mean, let me just let y'all listen, but you know she's amazing.
Samara Joy.
Yeah. I'm excited. Oh my god, I love the vibes.
Yeah,
and look at the
nice.
cover art. The cover art the girls are serving today. That's beautiful. Wow. I can't even talk 'cause
Wow.
I need to just lock in.
Yeah, you're gonna lock in. Making jazz music from scratch would be so satisfying.
Right?
I'd love to be able to do that. I think I saw her record behind
So
us.
romantic. Oh my god, I want to play this at my wedding. I'm
Write
not
it
having a
down.
wedding in the foreseeable future, but like
You're
when I do.
definitely not going to be a trophy wife. Looping it back. Looping it back. 3.5, this is what happens when Nick leaves. Can't. No, he's somewhere. He's down the corridor. I can see him.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, sorry, I need to stop yapping over Samara Joy's beautiful. Oof.
The piano. Oh, it reminds me of Cleo Soul. Wow, the chord progression. Her voice. I love that. I love those ad-libs. Beautiful. Melodic ad-libs, yes. I'm like lost in the music. It's so beautiful.
Rocky, yes, this is beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's so soothing. Yeah, incredible. Amazing. It's so refreshing to see someone like her in the music industry achieving such massive success, especially in an industry where oftentimes it feels like we're kind of listening more to mainstream popular music, but I really love to see her being successful with such a classic, just like interpretation of her own music. It's so gorgeous and very inspiring. Yeah. Oh my gosh, imagine this live.
Oh, yeah, that would be crazy. I wonder what type of venues she plays. Let's have a look.
I'm curious. I would love to see her live. Oh my
Well, you can at the Walt Disney Concert Hall on February the 7th next year. That's a great venue for it. So that's why I was curious. I was like, I wonder where she's
The one
going
in
to...
downtown?
Yeah, DTLA.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, so she does like performing arts centers. Yeah, that makes sense. Concert halls.
Wow. Oh, you want to know some lore about me? My roommates are both opera singers.
What?
I swear to God, they're amazing. Yeah, they're so awesome.
Got a very
Musical
household.
Yeah. So maybe they'll come with me if we're able to get tickets.
Do the walls just reverberate with their?
We are always singing.
I bet.
Always singing.
I bet.
Always singing. But it's kind of amazing though because I've never lived with singers before. So it's like, we text each other and we're so polite. We're like, is it okay if I practice today?
Oh, that's
and
cute.
we're like, girl, do your thing. Like, I'm going to be listening to you, I'm supporting you. I love this.
Do
I
you
love
give
it.
each other tips? Like, are you just like, well,
Yeah.
you could do this?
No,
you could do
sometimes
this?
I take lessons with them. Sometimes.
Really?
Yeah,
I
no,
love
seriously.
that.
Obviously, like, it's a different style of music for me, but they're amazing. They're amazing.
All right, chat.
Definitely.
What do you reckon? Is that an add or pass?
I don't know how anyone could possibly say pass.
Well, here we go. We've got the poll up. Add or pass? I love jazz.
beautiful.
Please add it. There you go. Rocky 56.
Yay, there we go.
So glad you got your way.
Me too.
Add it into
It's beautiful.
the playlist.
So refreshing.
Yeah, if you want to catch Samara Joy, she's going on tour.
Yes, somebody
Whoa.
come with me.
She's playing in Clearwater in 2 days.
Where is that? Florida?
Clearwater.
I don't know where that is actually.
Clearwater. Oh, it is in Florida.
Is it Florida?
Oh, I hope they're okay.
Yeah, I know. I hope everything's okay. That's
Clearwater's an ironic name for a city in Florida right now.
Yeah.
But anyway, there we go. I'm so glad we could add that into the playlist. Sorry, if you are in Florida and you're watching this, I hope everything is okay your end. We're all thinking about you,
Yeah.
and just what a crazy few days you guys have had.
Mm-hmm.
So peace and love to you all.
Agreed.
But back to this playlist. Thank you for suggesting Samara, because I'm glad we got to that.
It was beautiful, and I'm glad the chat loves it. It can be different for some people, especially because some people do. Even for me, I often stick to hip hop, R&B, rap. But I think that Samara is just like a fresh. What's it called? A breath of fresh air. A breath of fresh air. That's what I'm thinking of.
Breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
You were just talking about opera singers. In your place. On this playlist,
Do we have opera?
we have. I don't know. I haven't heard the song, but Matteo Bocelli is the son
Andrea?
of Andrea.
No.
One of the most iconic
Andrea
opera
Bocelli?
singers. The Andrea Bocelli.
Oh my God! Wait, my grandmom and my great grandmom and her mom and my mom. Everybody loves Andrea Bocelli.
Really?
No, you don't understand. I grew up in like an Andrea Bocelli household. Oh,
that's
my
nice.
gosh!
I interviewed him recently. Earlier this
What?
year. Yeah, it's crazy.
Dude, oh
With
my
his
God.
son.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
my
was
mom
wild.
would literally be so happy if she heard that. That's so amazing.
He was lovely.
Wow.
He was lovely. But yeah, it was him and his son, and they showed up at the Vanity Fair Oscar party because they performed at the Oscars.
That's amazing.
But he's got a song, not Andrea, but his
That's
son,
so
Matteo,
cool.
has a song, track 15 on our playlist.
can't
called
wait.
If I Knew, with Sophia Carson,
Oh my
who is a
God.
Disney Channel
What?
girly.
That's so cool.
So I'm curious, I'm fascinated, I'm interested, and I wouldn't be surprised if this song came from the Oscar awards season earlier this year and all of that, because Sophia Carson was nominated for her song that she did with Diane Warren for an Oscar, and obviously Matteo Bocelli and his father performed at the Oscars. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's how
Dude,
this
that is
connection
so
happened.
cool.
But let's hear this song. I'm fascinated, and we'll share our thoughts. And remember to have a think, because a poll's going to be on the screen at the end. Here it is.
Yes.
If I Know.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
Boss Hog does Liam sing opera. So it's not opera.
But it's nice.
I saw the light came in. Hit the bottom one too many times.
I really need. I hope my mom's watching because she loves Andrea Bocelli. My whole family loves Andrea Bocelli.
His first album is out now.
What?
Wow! So this is a whole thing for him. Wow! How amazing is this?
That's amazing.
But here we are.
The more you know.
And I love Sophia as well.
If I knew that every time my heart would break.
Imagine being Andrea Bocelli's son and being like, I'm going to sing too.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay then. Well, he's nailing it.
The highs and lows and broken roads, 'cause here we
Yeah, no, this is great. Wow.
at the end, it was over.
I'm good at running
This is beautiful. Wait. Please tell me if I'm wrong, but wasn't Sophia in that movie?
Descendants. What movie are you thinking about? I'm thinking about the Disney Channel original movie, The Descendants.
Not that one, but that one's great too. She was in this movie I really loved.
Let's
It
have a
was
look,
so
I'll tell you.
cute.
Oh, she was a guest star in Austin and Ally.
Maybe.
That's not what you're talking about.
Great show.
What movie was she in?
You know, maybe I'm totally wrong. I thought she was in some movie on Netflix that I really liked. It was a
She probably
romance
was.
movie. Okay. I loved it.
No, she's an actress. She was an actress before she was a singer.
That's awesome. Wow. I loved that. And she's a beautiful
Oh,
woman.
Purple Heart.
Yes! Oh god, I thought I was crazy.
Yeah, crazy girl.
Oh my god, it was so good.
was
You
Purple
need to
Hearts.
watch it. And she actually sings in that movie, and it's so good. I when I saw that movie, I was like, oh my god, this woman is amazing. And that's a really cool transition. So Descendants, and then like having like a lead in like a romance
Yeah.
film. Wow.
Yeah.
And now a music career. Pop off, Sophia. I know that's right, Sophia. I love
And she
it.
just did a song with one of the BTS guys too.
Wow.
She's on fire.
They've been doing their big one too.
They're the boys.
They're amazing.
Yeah, wow, Sophia Carson, good for you.
I love that. Yeah, she's so pretty. Go off. I love it. This is beautiful too. And her voice, wow. Do you think she always knew she could sing, or do you think it was kind of like she just figured it
I feel
out?
like she probably always knew she could sing.
But she started
I'm
acting.
looking at her. I mean, the first TV show she was in was Austin and Ally on Disney Channel, which was
Wow.
a singing,
Oh, real.
music-based
That's
show.
so true.
and then she was singing in The Descendants.
Oh, right. Okay, you're 100% right. So she kind of just made that gradual transition.
Probably didn't realize that she could. Oh, here we go. Carson said she is mainly influenced by pop music. Good. And artists who tell stories through their music. She has cited the Beatles, Ed Sheeran, and Taylor Swift as her influences.
Wow. Okay. So they're kind of like singer-songwriter
Yeah.
vibes, but pop, of course.
But pop.
I love that.
But there we
Amazing.
go. What do you reckon, chat?
I liked
That's
it.
an ad.
It was beautiful.
That's an ad. Throw it in there.
Amazing.
Throw it in the mix.
Love it.
Yeah. Wow. The more we know, we've learned so much today.
Wait.
We really have learned a lot of stuff today.
No, we really have. I feel
Hey.
smarter than ever.
Yeah. Great. All right. Have a look at this playlist, Tay, and let me know
Yeah.
if there's anything that's kind of getting you going.
You know, I just thought of this. Oh, well, I definitely want to listen to Breeze Kennedy. Shout out, we love Breeze over here. Oh my God, Jeremy and Chelsea did another. Oh my God. Oh no. Okay,
Well, we have
do
time.
let's do Breeze Kennedy first.
All right.
Yeah,
Our
shout out
boy.
to Breeze. We love
Breeze
him
been
at
on the show a few
1824, yeah.
times. He played at our Grammys party
Yeah, he's great. We love him.
earlier this
we
year.
love him.
But let's spin it. I'm excited to see
Let's
what
do
direction
it. I'm
he's
so
going in.
excited.
Breeze
Congrats,
Kennedy.
Breeze. Yes. Speaking of R&B, I don't know if you saw, but my favorite singer announced her new album.
Who?
I want you to guess. Like, think about it. Like, I'm an R&B girl at heart. Like, that's my stuff. Think about it. Like, and I love sad girl R&B.
Sad girl R&B.
With all the riffs, like very influenced by traditional R&B, but like very like, you know, like sad girl R&B.
Is it a big artist?
She's really big to me, of course. I think she's really big.
It's not like an Alicia Keys kind of number.
Okay, not like Alicia Keys, but definitely one of the voices of R&B of this generation for sure.
SZA.
No, but she does have songs that SZA.
Oh, she has a song with SZA.
She sure does. Maybe multiple if I think about it correctly.
Give me a hint.
Sorry, that hint is way too easy. She is a UMG artist.
She's a UMG artist. Okay. 60% of the music industry.
I just realized that didn't help. I'm trying to think. She's had a Drake feature.
Oh, okay.
She's my favorite artist of all time. Well, of course, Tupac.
I feel like I should know this.
You so should. But she's very R&B.
It's not Victoria Monet.
No, but I love her. I love her so much. Oh, someone said Coco Jones. That's a real. I do love Coco. It's not her, but I love Coco Jones.
I feel like you're going to tell me, and I'm going to be like, well, how do they not?
Okay, I'm gonna give you till the end of the show again.
To guess? Okay. All right. She's just announced a new album. All right.
She really
Okay.
did.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I love her marketing so much. Yeah. I love her so much.
Chat, let us know. Who do you reckon?
Oh, I do love NBA Youngboy. Wait, how did?
Oh, Mary J. Blige. Is it Mary J?
No, but I love her too, and I love NBA Youngboy, which is why. How did
Poss,
you know
that was a good guess, bro. Poss, that was a great guess.
I don't know. Wait, how did they know NBA Youngboy is one of my favorite artists? That's so funny. It's true.
Jay watches the show.
I love it. But no, it's a girl, and she just
It's a girl,
announced her new album. Yeah. But back to this Breeze joint real quick. This is fire.
Sorry, Breeze. I didn't even listen to
he's
your track,
amazing.
dude.
We love him. Awesome. I do love Mary. Yeah. This is amazing. I really like the guitar on this as well. Shout out to Jay, because I do love NBA Youngboy. That's funny. But this is my favorite girl artist. That was beautiful. Shout out to Breeze and his team. We love them. Shout out to Jeff Jam.
For Jeff Jam.
Yes, we love them.
Well, there you go. What did you reckon, guys? Was that a add or a pass? That was a neither. No one could really decide.
I would add for sure.
You want to add it?
Yeah, I love Breeze.
Do
He's
it.
awesome.
Let's add him.
Good
Let's add our
dude.
boy. All right, let's have a look at this NMF. I'm feeling maybe.
There's some really good stuff on there, yeah.
I can't believe that Matteo Baccelli song. That was so
No, I know,
interesting.
that was sick.
Very interesting.
For real.
Let's play this Clairo song.
Oh, yeah.
Number 2 on the playlist.
Let's do it.
Love songs. Let's hear it. Remember, there's a poll that comes up. Get amongst that poll. Let us know what do you think.
I love Clairo. I think I already told you, but we went to the same college freshman year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. My favorite song by her, though, is I Wouldn't Ask You.
I Wouldn't Ask You.
It's my favorite ever. I adore that song. I like
Summer Walker.
How did you? Yes. Did you look it up?
No, I was thinking about R&B girlies.
Yes. You're funny.
That's your favorite of all time?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I adore Summer Walker. I literally I love that woman. I absolutely adore her. Oh, the possum in the chat says, okay, chat, things I wouldn't ask you. Go. Mine are so random. That's a really good question. Things I wouldn't ask you.
That's the.
This is really beautiful. She always has soft, beautiful music. I love it. I wouldn't ask you how much money you make. Real.
What wouldn't I ask you?
I wouldn't ask you what kind of car you drive, because people always judge me when they find out what car I drive, because there's like this, I don't know, you know Doechii.
Doechii, yeah.
Doechii has a song about the car I drive.
Oh, really?
And it's very chaotic, but I love it.
Yeah,
I
some
love
representation.
Doechii. I love Doechii so much.
See,
and I love that song.
I would never ask people what car they have because I don't have a car, so I would just be.
That makes
I don't drive, so I would just be. I can't judge. If someone has a crappy car, it's better than what I have.
People think that the kind of car I drive, everyone that drives it is like very chaotic and all over the place when they drive. That is kind of true, because I do always put my music all the way at the maximum sound. So.
Would never ask a woman how old they are,
Oh, real.
but I did the other day.
Uh-oh, how did that go?
Fine.
Yeah.
Because I thought that we were at that point in the conversation where I could ask.
You know, I've never really asked anyone how old they
Have
are.
you not?
Yeah, I don't know. I always just assume everyone's my age.
Really?
Yeah, it's super weird, right?
on the same vibe. I would also never ask someone about their religion.
I think that, yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
Thanks, Poss Hog. You've really started a discourse
I really
here.
like that question. Yeah, it's interesting.
All right. Anyway, what did you guys reckon of that? Sorry, we got distracted. Ad or
I thought
pass?
it was
It's an
beautiful.
100% ad.
It's a good one.
It's
for
an
sure.
100% ad.
Absolutely.
Throw it in. Throw it
Let's
into
do
our
it.
playlist. You know what? Because, Poss, you got us talking,
Mm-hmm.
I think you deserve your request to be spun, my friend.
Yes.
So let's play it. It's number
do it.
8 on our playlist right now. It is The Last Dinner Party, Nothing Matters.
Ooh.
Remember, the show couldn't be done without you, my friends. If you have any input, anything you want to say in a similar way that Poss that got the conversation going,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
please feel free to. And also, if you're seeing anything on this list right here, on this playlist that you want to hear, get amongst and let us know.
Let
we
us
want to
know.
play it for you.
Yeah.
Couldn't do this show without you.
Seriously.
Our lovely producer, Daniel, has made us these coffees. Cheers.
Yes, thank you, Daniel. I need to start drinking mine. I was kind of just so caught up with the conversation earlier. I haven't gotten a chance.
It's yummy.
I like those. I like the echoes.
DMT wants the new Flower of Love. Don't worry, man. We can get you.
I like this. The last dinner party. What would you have at your last ever dinner party?
Such a great question. Did we have them on the show? I feel like we had them on the show. Maybe at one point. What would I have for my last dinner party?
Yeah.
My actual last dinner party, I'd want my mum to cook, and I would like my mum to cook something in the kitchen, and then I would like my dad to cook something on the barbecue.
grill?
So like I'd have both of their inputs,
I like
you know.
that, yeah.
But if that was out of the equation, I would probably just have pasta and a steak.
I like that.
You know, a fillet steak and just a spicy chicken rigatoni from
Oh.
Buca di Beppo.
Oh, wow. Is it really that good?
Unreal.
Oh, wow. I might have to go there. Don't worry.
Unreal. Chicken palm, Poss Hog would say.
Oh, my God. That sounds so good.
Who would be invited? Look, if it's my last meal, anyone can come.
Everyone pull up.
Have a party.
It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Oh, you get one artist? Summer Walker.
Do they have to be alive? DMT, have you tried the spicy rigatoni pasta from
Can you get
Buca?
us some? Oh, my God. Now I'm hungry.
Lunch next show.
They're funny.
I'm getting my shit dragged.
You really are.
It's yummy. You know who has the best Alfredo in LA?
Who?
Musso and Frank on Hollywood Boulevard.
But can you send me the link?
Yeah.
Because I'm hungry.
Yeah, Musso and Frank. Roast me for that one, boys.
That sounds yum.
Oh, there we go. That was a song. Sorry, we got caught up. Adult Pass, from the looks of it, you decide. What do you reckon?
Oh.
What do you think of that song? Do you dig it?
No, I liked it. I thought it was nice. I like the echoes. I like the instrumentation. I
Nice
thought it was
echoes.
Yeah.
Great echoes.
I'm into it.
Yeah, add it to the playlist. Taylor likes it.
I don't ever want to like not add a song to a playlist because I don't know. I think I've already told you about my like dilemma with music, but it's like I think I respect anybody who creates anything just because I know what it's like to kind of put that passion into something and wanting to just show it to the world. I think it's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, DMT steak at Musso's, bro. It's unreal. Their filet.
Yo, what is Musso's?
Musso and Frank. It's the joint.
What?
It's
I'm not
the
from
oldest
here.
restaurant in Hollywood.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's on Hollywood Boulevard.
Do you need reservations?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's expensive. So it's a celebration type joint. Like my family were just here from New Zealand. We went to Muso.
Oh,
and
that's
Frank.
so cool.
Yeah,
I love it. Okay.
But yeah, so you can't roast me for that one, G. You can roast me for Booker, that's fine, but you can't roast me for Muso. Yeah, you want to get a steak, you want to get a pasta, and you want to get the potato.
Dang. I don't want to see the bill though.
No, you don't. And you want to get an old fashioned.
Word.
Yeah. Anyway, over 100 years, DMT.
Wait, that's crazy. What?
Yeah, they've been around for a minute, and they still have the same grill. They love to flex it too.
That's fire.
Yeah.
I love it.
Literally. DMT saw Phineas the last time he was there. Oh,
What?
there you go.
That's so cool. Ask him about the cleats.
Yeah, ask about the cleats. Well, speaking of the cleats, if you want to enter some of these competitions, these giveaways, there's a link that we'll throw in the chat.
Let's do it.
Or put exclamation point giveaways in the chat, and a link will pop up for you, where you can win numerous things. These custom Phineas cleats, soccer cleats, the head and the heart signed lyric sheets, all this amazing, and I wish I could enter this, Casablanca Records giveaway, where is a dance starter pack. There's a record player in there. There's a launch pad, which is kind of like...
Oh my God, I
those.
want one. Can you imagine having that like just during your life, and if something bad happens, you're just like,
Do it again.
wait, that's so funny. Story of my life. I'm like, oh no.
Just this every
I
time
love
I walk
that.
into
So
a
really
room.
need that validation.
All right, anyway. Too much fun. But if you want to enter those competitions, more sound effects.
That's been the word of the day, though. Fun. We've just been having a good old time today.
Remember this?
Yeah. That cookie looks good. You need to get that away from me. I already had one.
You already had yours?
Yeah, it was so yummy.
Who would have thought? We're an ASMR show now. But anyway, competitions, giveaways, you know what to do. Exclamation point giveaways, details will pop up. There are 3 fun ones that you can enter. Get amongst, because why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Why would you not want to? Let's have a look at what else we've got on this playlist. Well, actually, you know,
Possum is really funny.
Possum's giving it a go today, bud.
Happy Friday, Production Sound LA.
Oh,
Wait,
what's
what?
this?
Where did this come from? What? I feel so rejuvenated.
It's unbelievable. It's just on our desk here. Didn't know I had access to that. Holy crap.
That was kind of crazy. I'm here for
Holy
it.
crap.
I know that's right.
All right. Can't. Hope that's UMG. All right,
Oh,
sorry,
yeah.
getting
Let's do it.
distracted,
Let's do-
obviously.
Let's do it.
I'm shaking my eyes on the coffee with the new sound effects. Yeah, it's great. Shouldn't have had this in front of us. I don't know what they were thinking. They purposely did it to get this going. All right, Flower of Love. Where is it on this playlist? It's been requested heavily. Just like that.
There it is. There it
This
is.
is Congrats, You Did It.
Congrats, you did it. Oh, I need to hear that right now. Congrats. It's
Justin thought the sound effects was a song.
it's like added.
Oh, this is cool.
Yeah, this is dope. Congrats.
Yeah,
you did it. I love that. I love that title. That's
do
fun.
too.
Congrats.
Production
You're
Sound
done.
LA dropping in to say hello and happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Friday. It's my favorite day of the week. It's so fun.
It is a fun day.
It's a good day.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us,
Yeah,
hanging out with us.
thank
We
you.
appreciate your energy and your time.
I like this a lot.
I like this one too. This is fun.
This is dope. Flower of Love.
We've
That's
got our staff pick of the week after this. And
yes, we do.
you're not going to believe who our staff member of the week is.
You'll never guess.
You'll never guess this one.
I like that. Congrats, you did it. It's giving
Yeah.
petty. Sometimes you need that.
It is petty, but it's also catchy.
Yes. Ooh.
And it's also, I don't know. Congrats, you did it. If someone said congrats, you did it to me, I'd be like, oh, thanks.
Yeah, I don't have it in me to be petty, but like I love when people use the music to be petty because like I'm
Yeah.
just pretty kind to everybody. Like, yeah, I can't really be
You're a
anything
kind
else.
girl. You are. You're a very sweet girl.
Thank you.
I
I'm
couldn't
proud.
see you being mean.
I can't. I've tried. It doesn't work.
I'm not good at it either.
Someone could punch me in the face and I'd be like, oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, if someone punched me in the face,
My
I'd be like, so
bad.
why did you do that? Do you want to talk about
Do you
what
wanna
brought you to doing that?
No, but I will say though, and this is why I love this song by Flower of Love so much. The only thing I know how to do is like create art out of feelings. So I'm sure Flower of Love can resonate with this. But like anytime I would feel like, oh, congrats, you did it, you broke my heart, I would just make a song out of it. You know?
Well, there's a rumor flying in our comment section right now. The rumor is soaring in the comments right now that Flower of Love may be on the show soon.
That's exciting. We love it.
Well, we
love
can
it.
ask
We
them
love
all
it.
about this.
Amazing. That's exciting. We'll ask them all about this, and I'll tell them, like, you know, I get it. The only way I know how to be petty is just put it in the music.
Put it in the tunes.
Put it in the songs. I love this. Yeah, no, they did their big one. I like it. I know this is kind of random, but I also like when titles are in lowercase.
Do you?
I just feel like they're like speaking to me.
That's-
I like lowercase.
You like
I
lowercase?
do.
See, I'm a
Kind of
capital.
like Ariana Grande.
She loves it.
She loves it, and
She
I love
loves
hers
it.
though.
See, I'm a capital letters kind of guy.
Oh, really? You like that? Well, that makes sense. Like grammar, punctuation.
I overuse exclamation points. Like,
I get
if I was
excited
to send an email to someone,
Yeah.
every sentence would have an exclamation point
Dude,
at the
that's
end.
me. That's literally me, especially on my like emails for 1824. I'm like, yes,
But
I'm
it's
so excited.
Like, I'm not trying to be like super enthusiastic. It's just like how I
No,
talk.
I am enthusiastic. I'm like, yes.
Enthusiastic. Good, as you should be. As you
Life
should
is
be.
exciting.
Life is exciting. Pop off, girly. All right. Well, what was that? Was that an ad or a pass? It's an ad. 100%
Yeah,
too.
I love it.
Well, that's good. It would have been awkward if she's coming on the show soon.
Yeah, that would suck.
But can't wait. Can't wait to
Shout out to Rachi
to
56.
chat. Thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Lovely to have you here.
Seriously.
But it is time for the 1824 Staff Pick of the Week.
Yep.
Which every week we get someone on the 1824 staff team to either Zoom in or come and sit right here with us and discuss their pick of the week and tell us a little bit about why it's their pick of the week. And this week we've actually gone out of our way to find this person. Getting them to sit here was not an easy task. But without further ado, Taylor, what is your pick of the week, girl? Where are we going with this?
I have lore
You have
behind
lore?
why I chose this song.
Well,
okay.
can you explain it to her?
Of course. So I like to romanticize my life, and every time I walk out the door, I need a theme song playing.
Right.
You know,
Right.
Because I like to think, and this is just me in my own head, but I like to think I'm the main character of my life, which I guess that's
You are the main character of
accurate
your
for
life.
all of us in our each individualistic existences.
You are
but
the main character.
every time I walk out the door, before I go anywhere, I need a song to be playing. I know it's weird, but like I need music. I even sleep with music. So as you know,
you?
I do.
What do you listen to when you sleep?
Sometimes I do rain sounds. Sometimes I
okay.
do slow jazz.
Does that mess up your
sometimes
Spotify
R&B.
stats though? Like, is your rap at the end of the year going to be like you have listened to hours of rain sounds?
Yes,
It does?
Yes, that's actually true. I didn't really think about that. I think this year I started doing rain sounds. Normally I would just do R&B, but once I realized how effective rain sounds have been for me, I've been doing it now more than ever.
Wow.
But normally I would just do like slow jazz, which is gonna come up on my Spotify Wrapped at the end of the year, regardless. So
Some slow jazz.
yeah, something smooth.
Some Samara Joy maybe.
But the song that we're about to pick is not necessarily smooth jazz. It is more of a song where I just wanted to kind of like feel like a baddie today.
Okay.
I've been watching a lot of baddies, so I really just had to.
I've been watching a lot of baddies. Have you? Got it.
I just really had to feel confident and empowered today. So with that being said, my 1824 staff pick of the week is the new Glorilla song featuring Sexy Red.
What? Give it a spin. This is What You Know About Me.
Also, I want to give a shout
Oh.
out to my run club because I'm in a run club and we love Sexy Red in our run club. Yeah, we actually call ourselves the Sexy Pacers.
Oh, that's nice.
Because we run at a different pace than the Olympic Pacers. They run like 6-minute miles. We run like 10-minute miles.
Jeez.
I kind of like go between each of them because I really just love running. So.
Yep. You're you work. You move your body. You get yourself
I do,
moving.
I love it.
It's good.
I
It's
love
good.
it.
It's probably good for your mental health too.
It's so good for my mental health. I was serious when I told Nick earlier that I run marathons. I actually do.
Wow.
Yeah, they're fun. I mean, I'm wishing him luck on his.
On his. You can buy those cleats. Or you can win those cleats.
Yeah, I love this song. I mean, I love Glow, as y'all know. No. Oh, and the visuals are eating too. I love this woman. Do you have any fun weekend plans? Because I was gonna say, if you're like pre-gaming for anything, this is the album to listen to.
This is the album for it, is it? It's one of my friend's birthdays, so she's having a barbecue at my house.
Oh, that's so fun.
On Sunday, I actually don't know. I was thinking of going to the Rose Bowl flea market.
That's so fun.
Have you been to the Rose Bowl?
No, but I really want to go with the head.
Unreal.
Really?
But the better market is Long Beach Antique Market.
Really?
Every month, without fail, we will end up at either the Rose Bowl or the Long Beach
That's so
Antique Market.
sweet.
Yeah,
I
it's so
love
much fun.
it.
It's a whole day. It's a big. You'll get your steps in for sure.
Good.
Have you ever been to the Rose Bowl?
I went to see, I think it was Coldplay.
Oh, yeah, they're great. That's a great venue to see them too, I can imagine.
Right.
But you know the stadium,
Yeah.
the market goes around the stadium and into the car park area. It's huge,
Yeah.
and you can spend hours and hours there. When my family was here, I took them to it.
Amazing.
But what about you? What are you gonna do this weekend?
Let's see. I am gonna go. Do I have any fun plans this weekend? I'm gonna go to church.
You wanna go to church? There you go. There's a
I
plan.
actually don't really have any. Well, the reason I don't have any crazy plans is because we actually have our 1824 invitationals.
That's
next
right,
week.
I've heard about it.
And they always tell us, you really need to like physically and mentally prepare. Not that they're having us do any like running or anything, but it's a crazy couple days. We meet with all the labels. It's amazing.
Yeah, what's gonna be going on?
It's
Can you?
literally
I'm a bit FOMO.
so fun, dude. We literally it's really just a big old party, but like also it's very educational because we're learning about the history of the labels and about a lot of our artists. And there's a lot of performances, and we all get to meet each other because remember, a lot of us are all over the country. I'm very fortunate
All over the
that I
place.
am here in LA, but I'm gonna meet everyone from everywhere. It's just, oh my God, I'm so excited.
Dang, the budget for these invitationals must be crazy.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Because you know when we do the star pick, great pick by the way, that was a fun song.
Right.
When we do these 1824 star picks, they'll usually zoom in, and sometimes they'll be in Nashville, sometimes they'll be in New York, sometimes they'll be in the Wop Wop somewhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, very cool that everyone have the opportunity to come together and be a part of this and all share stories. And
it's amazing.
yeah, because the record label, the UMG, is all over the place. It's huge.
It's incredible.
So it's cool that they have people in different pockets focusing on different things.
I'm excited.
And also, I mean, for the people that are in smaller cities around, the States, how cool for them to be able to come to Los Angeles and go to the big building.
It's amazing. And even last year, they brought us to New York, to the UMG New York office. And it was just incredible. Actually, this is funny enough, this is my 4th invitationals.
How long have you been with the UMG? 4
my
years?
whole entire college career. And I just graduated.
Wow.
So, yeah,
wow. Hey,
it's
good on you
amazing.
for sticking around.
Thank you. I love it here.
You've done well. You've done very well. Thanks. Well, there you go. Thank you for that perk. That was lovely.
Yeah, it was so good. I love me some Glow.
Yeah, that was brilliant. What do you reckon? 2 more songs? 2 more songs on the NMF?
Yeah.
New Music Friday? See what's going down. You want to pick one?
I do.
Anything that
Let's see what we
getting
got.
you going?
Let's see. Okay, we have Maggie. Love her. Ooh.
I knew you would do that. I want to hear that too.
You saw Ty Dolla $ign.
They'll play it.
Oh, okay. Amazing. Yeah, let's do Ty Dolla $ign.
You'll see the Ty Dolla $ign. It is number 14 on the playlist.
Let's do
Stupid
it.
Dumb. Mabel and Ty Dolla $ign.
I love Mabel and Ty Dolla $ign. Ooh.
I've been going all stupid for ya.
Not too big into the staticky sound.
I'm gonna lose it for ya.
Fuck around, lose it all.
We already dialing. Only 2 of us, but we wildin', my love.
I thought my headphones.
I know. I thought my headphones were geeking out, but
yeah.
no, it's the song.
But it's
things the way you
Not big on that. That's making me glitch.
Is it really part of it?
Yeah, I think that's part of the song.
Okay. That's different.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's
eh?
different. I like it though. I like that.
Why is it? Why are they staticky? Why have they done that? It takes away from the song. Hey, your mate Aiden, welcome to the party.
I like this.
Is that staticky for you guys too?
I can't tell.
That is gonna make me flip.
You tell me how it tastes. I'll beat it up like a one-on-one. Lambo truck and it's parked out front. Came a long way, so we always done.
I like it though. You know, I've never heard that before, and I'm into innovation. So.
It is innovative.
It's different. I like it. I like the visuals too. And I love Ty Dolla $ign, so it's always fun to see him featured on a track. I've definitely never heard anything like that.
No, I have never heard anything like that either.
It's interesting. I think it's kind of cool though. It's very like hypnotic, if that even is like a word.
Or stressful is another word for
Whatever
it.
you take, you know, whatever your interpretation is.
I need a break off of that. I don't know what it was, but that staticky sound was like actually doing my head in. But fun song nonetheless.
Yeah.
What do you guys reckon? Add or pass? That was... I think that was a Passerino team, unfortunately.
I don't know. I kind of like it.
Did you like it?
But it's not up to me. But I kind of like it. I thought it was kind of cool, low-key.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
we have one more.
Let's do it.
Let's do one more before we get into our This Week in Music History.
Yeah.
Thank you all for tuning in wherever you are in the world.
Thanks
if you
for
see
being
a song here that's getting you going, let us know. And of course, remember to enter our giveaways. Exclamation point giveaways in the chat. All the info will
Yes,
come
enter,
up
please.
for you.
So fun.
What do you reckon? What have we got here?
Let's see. Yeah, we haven't listened to that one.
Yeah, let's do that one. It's number 1 on the playlist. It's called Plans. It's by Cairo. Let's give it a spin.
Let's do it. I like that name.
Ooh.
Ooh. I like it already.
All we do is make plans. All we do is talk
Wait,
future.
who is this?
This song?
Yeah, I like this a lot.
Cairo.
Never gonna end. I never wanna lose ya. You only
Yeah.
want it your way, your way, your way, your way.
I really like this, actually.
You only want it your way, your way.
Well, we might have found your favorite song of the
Yeah, no, I like this.
of the
This
show.
is beautiful. Who is...
I don't wanna make this up.
Oh!
I don't
Oh!
wanna pass this up. I don't wanna be no best friend.
That was a different transition than I had previously anticipated, but I really like it.
I don't wanna pass this
DMT's already calling it an ad.
I agree.
do better. Feel like the change in your wallet. Phone in your pocket, staying up, just swinging.
Could you click on this artist? I definitely need to listen to
I
more.
sure can. Let's have a look.
Again and again. The voice in my head like.
Oh, they've got a show coming up
Do is make plans.
Yeah?
next month in LA
Where at?
at the Alcid.
Oh, okay.
All right,
I
here's,
like
some,
this.
here's some facts. Cairo is a Nigerian-born, Houston-raised, LA-based duo. I'm going to read that one again.
Yeah.
A Nigerian-born, Houston-raised, LA-based duo. Wow, these guys are international.
Wow.
All over the place. Love
Makes
it though.
great music.
That's probably part of it, right? Is they have so many different influences that they can
I
kind
love
of,
this.
you know, whether it be their Nigerian roots, Houston, upbringing or their LA lifestyle now comprised of the band is comprised of identical twin brothers. So they're identical.
Yo, that is so dope. I wish I had like a twin. That's so cool. What the heck?
Your mate Aiden in the chat, favorite Star Wars film? Great question coming from...
I love Star Wars.
You do? What's your favorite Star Wars film?
Honestly, I don't know. I have such like an emotional attachment to Star Wars just because I grew up watching all of the movies with my dad. I can't even really pick one because I just love the whole series. I don't know. I was obsessed with it when I was little.
I love it. There we go.
Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi, 3.5 chiming in.
I love it.
I mean, Return of the Jedi is timeless. And this is a hot take, but I love the prequels.
Oh, word.
I love the
dope.
1, 2, and 3s. It's the Star Wars you grow up on, or this generation grew up on. Yeah, nice. There we go. But I also obviously 4, 5, and 6 is timeless.
There's so many.
Yeah, there are so many, and now with Disney, there's a lot.
Oh, real.
Yeah.
I went to Star Wars, like the one at Disneyland.
Did you?
Yeah, what's it called? Star Wars World?
Yeah,
oh,
Star Wars.
Land or something. Yeah.
Batu is the name of the world Star Wars universe that they created for it there. Max, Rogue One is your favorite Star Wars? Max, Rogue One is your favorite Star Wars. Max, Rogue One. All right, that's fine. No judging. There's just a lot of Star Wars. There's a lot of Star Wars films. DMT can't trust me after Puka. I've really done some
Come at me.
stuff there. Well, that's cool.
LOL.
That's cool.
I love it.
But yeah, no, I mean, look, Star Wars is all timeless, all classics.
They are.
What about you, your mate Aiden? Why don't you tell us? What's your favorite Star Wars film? I also do love just seeing the original cast in action. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a tough one. The aesthetics of 1 and 2 are beautiful, even though people like to say the story isn't as good. I thought it was cool to see young Anakin grow up, and all the land speeder antics.
Mm-hmm.
Max says Rogue One sets up Andor, the best Star Wars show.
Real?
Yeah, he's into the Disney stuff. Interesting. Your mate Aiden is the one that got this whole conversation started. Your mate Aiden, do you have anything you want to say to...
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there he goes. Revenge of the Sith. It's classic. It's a classic. It's a good one. Nothing like seeing Anakin and Obi-Wan do their thing, shoot their shit. Max says, want to guess my biggest problem with the original trilogy versus prequels? Yeah. Want to guess biggest problem with the original trilogy versus prequels?
He said no.
My guess would be, I don't know, what's your beef with the original trilogy and prequels? Want to guess what the biggest original trilogy versus prequels?
I actually don't know.
I actually don't know. I thought they all work quite nicely as one concise story. And then obviously as the prequels became a thing, they remastered or re-edited kind of some of the classic Star Wars, like the Force Ghosts. Like they put Hayden Christensen, the actor, in there instead of the random actor that they used to have for Anakin. So I mean, it's interesting. So you want to tell us? What your biggest problem?
I'm kind of curious.
I'm curious now. You've really got us. Get on camera and tell us, Max. Max, winding the chat up. But no, I am very curious by this take. Oh, here we go. Sorry, here's a whole thing now. I would love your mate Aiden, who posed the question, what do you think of this take? In episode 5, right? I don't know my Roman numerals. Is that 5? IV? Think so. Is it? Is it 5 or 6? 4. Sorry, okay. Episode 4. In episode 4, Luke meets old Ben and is like, whoa, dude, you're in the Clone Wars. Those are a myth from centuries ago. And then we find out in episode 3 that Luke was born, like, during the Clone Wars. Ah. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, chat. You all know it's 4. your mate Aiden, what do you think of that take there? I mean, look, are you poking holes in the story, Max? Is that what you're doing? Are we poking holes in George Lucas's masterpiece?
I don't know enough about that specific take. I just don't know.
We when I was in New Zealand, me and my girlfriend went over and we watched all of the Star Wars movies in order.
Yeah.
From
wow,
one
you
to,
really did?
Yeah.
I do that with Harry Potter with my family every year.
Oh, that's great too.
I know, so random.
Another
I love
great
it.
franchise. Liam is speechless.
That's
Liam is speechless. I mean,
that's actually so funny.
Your mate Aiden's probably sitting here right now doing the math in his head, being like, "Okay, let me go through the lore." It's one of those things where it's like it's just like very similar to a way in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
You know, when Lucas created Star Wars, he didn't just create a character; he had to create the character and their backstory and their whole family history and all the stuff in a similar way to J.K. Rowling when she wrote Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Knew what Harry's grandparents did for a job. You know what I mean? So it's very, yeah. I mean, these people are genius. That's why they have created masterpieces.
Real. No, absolutely.
Your mate Aiden is also speechless after Max has taken the chat here. Hey? But anyway, let's talk about this week in music history. What's been going on? What's been going on?
We were talking about film history.
Yeah, we
It's
really
funny.
were. Sorry, we got on a tangent there. I'm fascinated by it. I was fascinated by the Rogue One, but look, I'm glad that we got through. We have to have another discussion. That's a whole show in itself. We're here for the music. All right, this week in music history. Let's check it out. What happened on the 11th of October today? In 2016, recent music history. Sir Rod Stewart said he was on cloud nine after being knighted by the Duke of Cambridge at Buckingham Palace. The singer was honoured in the Queen's Birthday Honours List in recognition of his services to music and charity.
Wow.
So congratulations, Rod Stewart. On this day in 2016, got knighted. Can you imagine, like, you know how to be
he's a
polite?
knight.
Yeah, well, he's been knighted, so he's a sir.
Wow.
He's a sir.
Wow.
Like, you know when people like say sir or ma'am to each other,
I
it's like a
always say
politeness
that.
thing.
Yeah,
He's actually genuinely a sir. Like Sir Rod Stewart is his name. It's like Sir
Oh, wow.
Paul McCartney.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Sir
God.
Elton John.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty amazing.
Can girls be knights?
Yes, girls can get knighted, but are they dames?
They?
Let's have a look. What happens when women
Because that might be my next side
is to be knighted?
quest.
Knighted.
Yeah, can girls be knighted?
Oh yeah, they're dames. Yes, I was right.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, y'all have been educating me. I didn't know a lot of this stuff about Star Wars and.
We've learned a lot of things today.
Yeah, seriously.
We've learned a lot of things today.
I feel very smart.
But, you know, don't forget, at when all is said and done, in episode 4, when Luke meets old Ben, and it's like, whoa, dude, you're in the Clone Wars. Those are a myth from centuries ago. We then find out in episode 3 that Luke was born during the Clone Wars. What? Anyway, that was our fun. Those have been our fun facts for the day, and that was what
Very
happened
interesting.
today in music history.
Love it.
So to close, great chat. This has been fun. It's
been really fun.
It's been really fun. But to say goodbye, let us play you out with some Sir Rod
Star Wars.
Stewart, some Star Wars. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
There we go.
You turned into a lover and mother, what a lover, you wore me out. All you did was wreck my bed, and in the morning kick me in the head. Oh, Maggie, I couldn't have tried anymore. You led me away from home, 'cause you didn't want to be alone. You stole my heart, I couldn't leave you if I tried. I suppose I could collect my books and get on back to school, or steal my daddy's cue and make a living out of playing pool, or find myself a rock and roll